All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Right on Target podcast. As always, we are your hosts. I'm Justin. I got Mike.
What up?
I got Aubrey.
What up?
And we are all back together again like one happy family. We got a lot to talk about, with us putting out this episode a little late due to some technical issues. We missed you guys. Can't wait to jump all into the news that we got. But first, as always, I got to check in on my guys. Mike, how you doing this week, man? How's it been?
Good, man. I'm good. I'm happy to be back in the studio. It was a long weekend without a pod.
Yes, sir.
That hurt me, but we back. We all back in full effect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Aubrey, how you doing, man? Welcome back again.
I'm feeling good, man. Not again. Say, did you ask me how I'm doing?
Yeah, so how you doing?
Oh, okay. I was just trying to make sure that. I'm doing pretty good though, man. I'm ready to pod as usual. Missed that good interview, but I'm back. I'm here.
Well, we love to hear that, man. Oh yeah. By the way, speaking of that, I'm so glad you said something because speaking of that interview, Barbara wanted me to correct something that she put out into the world that was incorrect. She wanted me to say this when we were just rambling. So at the beginning of the episode, so it was pretty good. She said that the South Oak Cliff girls won in 1997, 1978. They lost in 79, won in 1980 where they were undefeated, and they won again in 81. So
go them Bears.
What was incorrect? Do you know?
I think she said they won 3 straight or something.
Oh, okay.
She just got those dates a little mixed up.
Oh, it's all good.
So I just wanted to clear that for her. She asked me to do so. So
yeah,
I wanted to do that for her, man. Aubrey, you missed a good one, man.
I'm glad you cleared the air.
Oh yeah. Hey, but we're all good to
shout out to Barbara. That was an
amazing, shout out to Barbara, man.
Amazing interview.
Yeah,
great sit down.
We were happy to have her, man.
Yeah,
I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching.
If you haven't watched it yet, go ahead and tune in, man.
Check it out, man. Yeah. Stop this video, jump over there, and then come on back. You know what I'm saying?
Can they look at it afterwards?
Well, I mean, I guess it can, but we want,
I do it or whatever you want to. It doesn't matter. It's all the same.
Oh man, so we got a ton to talk about. We got the title games happening. Who's going to the Super Bowl, man? We're going to break down the Chiefs and the 49ers going into the Super Bowl again. The Chiefs 4 out of 5 times. Good grief, man. They've been into the Super Bowl. So we'll talk about that, man. Talk about how the Mavericks and the Lakers are doing, man. All the, with the trade deadline and the NBA coming, we got stuff to break down about that. And surprisingly, music has been blowing up this last couple weeks. We got some beefs to talk about, people getting arrested. I mean, this shit is crazy. I can't make it up.
Dun, dun, dun.
But let's go ahead, start with it, because we're almost, it's almost time to be done with it. Let's talk about the NFL, man. Let's talk about these 2 games that happened not this past Sunday, but, a couple Sundays ago.
Yeah.
By now, because no one cares about the Pro Bowl. I said what I said.
I did not even realize the Pro Bowl came on.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Exactly.
I saw highlights, and I thought they were from last year. I didn't realize it just happened.
It's in Orlando, right? Yeah, it is in Orlando. I only know because my job. But
I thought it was in Vegas.
Nah, it's in Orlando.
Why don't they have it where they have the Super Bowl?
I don't know.
That's a little weird.
But they don't never have it where they have the Super Bowl, though. I mean, it's always been in Hawaii, but that's not a good idea to have it in the Super Bowl, though. Nobody would come.
I mean, I feel like everybody there already.
Nah, nobody. But you already know what the Pro Bowl is, though. You already know what it is.
Hey, you know what's crazy about the Super Bowl, man?
What?
The Chiefs are the home team, apparently.
Oh, they are close to Vegas,
in the Raiders stadium, and their rivals. So, they got Chiefs stuff all up in that stadium right now, man. That's got to be like a slap in the face. I know that would be if, the Cowboys had the Eagles. If we were hosting and the Eagles were in the Super Bowl.
The Raiders been sorry for a minute.
Or the Falcons.
They're okay. Raiders suck, so they ain't really missing out on anything.
They're not terrible.
It still
they
hurts,
suck.
though.
It's still like a slap in the face.
Revenue. They just made it to Vegas.
Yeah, that's true.
The Raiders
and they're
just
hosting
made
the
it
Super
fresh.
Bowl. They're good. They're good to go, man.
Yeah,
they'll be all right.
It's a new team.
Well, hey man, let's talk about let's start with Detroit and San Francisco.
Oh, you sure you want to start with that one? That was the good one.
They were both good.
Nah, that Detroit and San Francisco was really good.
Well, yeah, it was really good. So you want to start with the Chiefs?
Yeah, I feel like we should start with that because that kind of played out
This
how we no, because that kind of played out how we thought it would,
I'm
though.
just
Honestly,
Who thought that?
I was rooting for Baltimore.
We
we know who we was rooting for, but did y'all honestly think that?
I thought they had a chance.
Come on, man.
I didn't think Lamar Jackson was going to be playing the way he played.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing kind of shook, huh?
Yeah.
But he's 24. He
He wasn't running like he's been running the whole season.
he stayed in the pocket a lot.
He switched it up for I don't know why.
I mean, I think that was that right there was a good amount of the downfall for them is him not playing his game. He tried to towards the end, but it was too late by the time he was doing it. He
Not
did it in
playing his
desperate
game,
situations.
That's the perfect way to explain it. He just wasn't playing like Lamar. It was weird.
Let's not even start with Flowers.
Right. No.
You want to start with the stats first?
Yeah, let's start with the Ravens since we're talking about them. Well, see, the thing I feel about the Ravens, though, man, is the Chiefs were the underdog in this game. Which is, I think, is a first for Patrick Mahomes, because he just has won everything. He's one of the best players of all time now. But going into this game, the Chiefs in the regular season, they just weren't good. They weren't that good. Their wide receivers are trash, but their defense has been really good, and it showed here. I mean, holding a high-powering offense like the Ravens to 10 points, that really says something, man.
Yeah.
And like you said, Lamar, I don't know, he just was not playing like himself. And in a big game that they needed you to play like yourself, kind of sucks. It was a low-scoring game. I mean, 17-10. It was close, but it just wasn't good. So Lamar was 20 for 37, 272 yards, a touchdown and an interception. He only ran for 54 yards. That's not like Lamar.
It's very much unlike him.
Mm-hmm. He's that hybrid quarterback that we all needed.
He threw that pick when it mattered too. He needed that.
Yeah,
touchdown. It was right in the end zone too. He was triple covered.
Yeah, they hurt themselves. Unfortunately, man, you got to
Definitely hurt themselves.
Nah, they definitely did.
When he threw that pick, he was definitely rattled at that point.
It looked like he gave up at that point though. He like I don't have any options out here. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and hope for the best. Yeah. Kind of like a Hail Mary.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, their run game was terrible. He was 8 for 54. Lamar was 8 for 54, and Gus Edwards was the only one who got 20 yards for 3 carries. Let's talk about Zay Flowers, man. Before he fumbled, so he did fumble. He had that fumble in the end zone. Which now that they're talking about changing that rule because it's kind of dumb.
I don't think they should change it.
They shouldn't change it.
I hate the rule when it happens to my team, but I don't think they should change the rule. I think it makes sense.
Well, buddy, I'm just letting you know it's probably going to get changed.
Yeah, it probably will be, but
still just tuck the ball in.
Yeah,
it's easy.
As a wide receiver, you got to know not to extend, man. You got to hold on to it. Don't go for the touchdown. You got another play.
I ain't gonna lie, he had no reason to do that.
Right. He had just made a big play to get him to that point anyway.
But he also
time.
just made a play that,
yeah.
Wasn't that leading into the fourth quarter,
Could have been
though?
a bigger play before.
Oh, 100%.
But before that, he got that crucial flag, too.
Oh, yeah, he did get that flag, yeah.
Oh, not to mention he messed up his hand on the bench, punching the bench, and so he was like, I think he was out for the rest of the game after that, or did he come back in?
I'm not sure.
I'm not.
Yeah, he messed up his hand pretty bad though. Then you got these other washed receivers out there. Lamar.
Oh, you're talking about Nelson Aguilar?
Yep.
Washed, 1 for 39.
Go ahead, name the other ones.
Justice Hill, 4 for 34. Oh, are you talking about Odell?
That was
no, I'm done.
Odell, 3 for 22. And Mark Andrews had 2 catches for 15 yards. Lamar had a reception for 13 yards.
I'm gonna stick up for Mark Andrews. That he wasn't even supposed to play that game. So
I don't know why they played him because Isaiah Likely has been playing well for him.
And playing lights out.
Except for not in this game. He was 2 for 16.
Yeah, when it mattered.
Zay Flowers did have 5 receptions for 115 yards and a touchdown.
He did. He actually did pretty good, minus those major. I can't even say minus because they were major.
Major.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if that didn't happen, though, he would have been. He definitely would have been the MVP of that game for sure.
Yeah, you would have been. but you gotta win. You gotta win, man. You know what I mean?
If the tables were turned, yeah.
If the tables turn, and then we roll over to the Chiefs, man. Patrick Mahomes, proving he's still the best quarterback in the league right now. He was 30 for 39, 241 yards and a touchdown, no picks. Isaiah Pacheco, who's been having a pretty good season considering, they don't have any wide receivers. He was 24 carries for 68 yards. I mean, that's okay, but he had a touchdown. Travis Kelce, I mean, who else is this guy going to throw it to? This guy had a monster game, 11 receptions, 116 yards, and a touchdown himself. I mean, he's...
Kels, man, Kels.
Nah. It's Kelce.
No, we're not going to...
You gotta listen to their podcast, man.
Okay.
They talk about it. They call themselves Kelce.
But it's really supposed to be Kels, though, right?
They said they don't care how you pronounce their name, man. It's Kelce, whatever you want. You talking about Chris Jones though?
No, I was talking about when they were talking to his and then when they were talking to their dad that one time too. They was like, why do you have people?
I think they all call it differently, but them two they refer to themselves as Kelce.
Yeah, he was like, I didn't feel like correcting anybody or something like that. Did he say something like that?
That was old, man. You talking about years ago?
Oh, my bad.
I thought you were talking about now Chris Jones.
No, I saw that too.
Yeah.
I saw that too.
He's like, man, that's crazy. But either way, man, Kelce.
When they was on the bench. Yeah.
Mike lost. You never
Yeah,
seen that?
He was like, what? That was funny. He was on the bench. He was like, what? He's like, yeah.
Yeah. Rashee Rice. I always want to say Rashee with no D. Rashee Rice. He was 8 for 46. Man, I guess he's probably their only other weapon on here that's worth anything.
Dang, worth everything.
I know that was harsh.
Crazy.
Yeah,
That was harsh. Okay.
they in the Super Bowl.
That's pretty
man.
harsh, man.
Yeah, actually,
Really.
they got Travis Kelce doing all the work.
You will know these names after this game.
Okay. I mean, I know Rashee Rice. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. I mean, I know who that is. He used to be Aaron Rodgers' guy, but he was 2 for 38. Justin Watson, you know who that is? No, you don't.
Why you give me a chance? Jesus Christ.
Oh, man. Hey, CEH, man, he had one rush for 1 yard.
Bro.
He gone.
He's out.
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty high on CEH when he came out of college, but he's been very disappointing.
Not doing it for you.
Yeah, no. He was on that LSU team with Joe Burrow and
He was.
yeah.
Yeah.
The whole team looked amazing that year. So I was like, oh yeah, he's gonna be good for Kansas.
Some people just need a new fresh start though.
I don't think that's the case with
Nah, it's over with.
CEH. I think it might be backup for the rest of his
Oh,
career.
yeah, for sure. For sure, man.
Might get that ring soon though.
He already got a ring, I think.
Yeah, another one.
So Deion Bush for the Chiefs. I'm trying to look up what position he plays. Probably corner. Oh, safety. It was either one or the other. He's a safety. He got the interception, and that's all that guy really did. He didn't have any tackles. Well, no, he didn't have any tackles, which is crazy. But I'm gonna get to Detroit because one of their star linebackers didn't do nothing. I don't know if he was out or he had 0 stats.
You said for Detroit?
Yeah, we'll get to that. So it's not no shade. I'm not shading anybody because I'm not a fan of either one of these teams. You know what I'm saying? If it was the Cowboys,
If you say so.
if it was the Cowboys, I'd be shading some folks.
If you say, go ahead, man.
Nah, I ain't got nothing to say, man. But that really much covers it, man. The game. I mean, the Chiefs' defense really was crucial there.
Mahomes could be the new Brady. Just the way how he's so clutch in the playoffs, and the fact that he didn't have any weapons out there. So, might be. He can do it with or without weapons.
Yeah, you're not too far off on that take. So
No, that's a factual take.
I think I might agree with that.
I'm just saying though, the way you look out there, you think he has nothing, and then he just makes nothing into something. Like makes these receivers and everybody look like how they're supposed to look. Minus Travis Kelce because he's gonna do what he does anyway. But Kelce, my bad. Travis Kelce.
Oh, I don't care either way, man.
I'm sorry, Travis
I don't care
Kelce.
either way, man.
Yeah.
No, I think Patrick Mahomes is a generational player. Obviously, if he wins the Super Bowl, which I think, if I have to choose somebody to win the Super Bowl, I'm definitely going the Chiefs. I've been rooting against them all season.
Yeah, you got to kind of go after this game, huh? But I
Yeah.
don't know.
I'm not a 49ers guy.
I would say we could. Is that a segue into to the next one?
Oh yeah. But Patrick Mahomes, if he wins the Super Bowl though, that's number 3, right? So
He's on the path.
he's got 4 more to catch up to Tom, but
That sounds crazy to say, huh? He got 4 more Super Bowls to catch up.
You know how hard it is to get one Super Bowl?
Exactly.
We talk about, you got to get 4 more.
you gotta get 4 more. He's got time, man. He's only 28, man.
Yeah.
Me and him are the same age, so
Me?
kind
Why you add that in there?
of
We got
sad
time,
because
man.
We got time. That's what you trying to say?
kind of sad because he's 28 and he makes $1 quadrillion and
That's some good motivation right there, though.
facts, man.
Hey, man, you got time to be the Pat Mahomes of podcasting, man.
Hey,
got a lot of
man,
time. You
I
get your-
appreciate that, fellas.
Get these 3 rings in.
Hey, we coming for the rings, man.
Yeah.
It's not just me here. You guys are my guys, man. One team, one dream.
One team.
You know they used to say that all the time.
I'm
man.
about to say, all right, don't be Russell Wilson now. Are you going to be?
That's not even what I'm talking about. That's not even what I'm talking about. They used to say that all the time at Target.
Oh, see, yeah, you can't be that. I don't know if Pat Mahomes says stuff like that, man. You got to come with something
One
different.
team, one dream, baby. Let's go.
Oh yeah, nah.
Mike, you all right, man?
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm just checking in. You need to discuss anything about the previous game we talked about?
No, I mean, wait, what's going on? I mean, I spoke about how I felt about Lamar, you know.
Oh, you right.
He let me down.
Hey,
You let me down.
Hey, this is kind of funny me saying that, man. Did y'all see Elmo checking in on people on Twitter?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, and
Bro, the
everyone was
responses to that was
like,
hilarious.
I'm fed up with my life, Emma. How are you?
People are crazy, bro.
Oh man, like why did they think that was a good idea?
No.
Especially on Twitter. What are you doing? That's like the place where you're gonna get like
The Emma was like,
Oh, for
okay,
real.
I realize I need to check on y'all more often.
You're gonna be
Y'all have a good
violated on Twitter.
And then Larry David, y'all know who that is?
Larry David, yeah.
He attacked Elmo.
day. I saw that. He choked him out
It's only right.
in front of his dad.
Get out of here.
It's crazy, man.
It's only right.
Crazy, man. He's had a week.
A wild week.
Elmo's world.
That's crazy. Okay, let's jump into this game, man. Yeah, man. Detroit came in to this game as the underdogs. Obviously, they had one hell of a season. Let's all just give them props for where they got. Really wanted them to go to the Super Bowl. That would have been even more amazing.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
to bring them to the NFC Championship game for the first time in 30 years.
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
it has been 30 years, huh? It did say that.
So
Damn.
congrats to them, man. Dan Campbell, one heck of a coach, unless he just doesn't give up his ways, man.
That's
Nah,
I
he's
will
sticking
s-
straight to
I
it.
will
Achilles
say,
heel,
hey, I
man.
will say he stands
Very-
on business.
He's gutsy, though.
He stands on business.
Yeah.
He ain't switching up.
he's definitely a case of when keeping it real goes wrong, though.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm about to say, can you keep doing that, though? Is that going to keep working for you?
Well, no, it didn't work in this game. That's the problem.
I mean, but yeah, it gets you to the play, but I'm talking about, just to get you to the step that it's good. I mean,
you gotta
he
know
only.
when and where, too,
Okay.
Even though you were up by 2 scores or 3 scores at that time, you still get the 3 points to go up even more.
Yeah.
Because I believe
that was wild.
and when he went for it on 4th down there, that was the downfall of the Lions. They lost this game 34-31 in the end. They were up 24-7 at halftime. I mean, that's a fumble. Their players were waving by to the fourth. Like, why do you do that, man? It's halftime.
I think that bobble catch by Debo, that's what kind of gave the 49ers that momentum.
That was crazy.
something like that can make.
And then after that, he scored a touchdown right after that. Not right after, but,
Yeah, sure did.
Yeah. Oh, right after, right? No, not right. Maybe a few plays
Yeah, it
after.
was a couple plays after, I believe.
Yeah, but it was shortly afterwards. I think that turned them up.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, when it's something like that, man. I mean, I know the field goal was it wasn't in like great range, but like, come on, you
It
guys.
was 38 yards.
Oh well, shoot, man, go
Right.
for it.
I'm like, what's going? Why he
You
did?
gotta hit that, man.
Nah, that's
What
facts.
was the reason? Oh, Brock Purdy. I apologize. I wasn't familiar with your game, but after that game,
Not a game manager.
huh?
Not a game manager.
No, not at all.
Cam said?
Nah. That was I didn't know he could rush like that. I didn't know he had an arm like that. Well, I knew he had an arm. I didn't know it was that deep pass that he threw. What was that? No, was that Ayuk? To that deep pass that he threw? Was it Ayuk? You know what I'm talking about?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know he had an arm. I knew he had an arm. I didn't know he had an arm like that. I'm like, God dang. He showed out that game though. It was a lot of stuff he was doing that game. I did not know he could. He got out of a couple sacks that could have happened for him. I think he threw one pick, right? Did he throw one pick?
Ooh, Purdy? Yeah, he
Yeah.
threw one pick.
Yeah, I think he got sacked once too.
He got sacked twice.
Twice. Okay, close enough.
Yes, sir, man.
Justin been trying to tell us, man, about his boy Brock Purdy.
I see, but just like seeing it when it like really matters and stuff,
Yeah.
basically putting the team on your back. Him and McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy's number 10 on his team, though. He's the 10th best player on his team.
I mean, statistically,
according to some.
According to Cam Newton.
probably statistically, yeah. I mean, there's some. I see what he's saying with that because there's so many weapons on the 49ers.
He does
and
have a
stuff.
talented team.
My-
On paper, yeah, maybe he is, but like after this game, his stock is rising.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
going up.
Did you hear what? Did you see that quote? I don't know if it was real or not because I like to hear audio versions of it about Brock Purdy's response to that.
Not what he said.
What'd he say?
Oh, I think that was fake.
It's probably fake, but it's
Yeah, I think that
hilarious.
was fake.
It said, I might be the 10th best player on my team, but out of 96 there's like 96 quarterbacks in the league, and you're not one of them. That was his response to Cam
To
Newton.
Cam. I think that was
I'm pretty sure it was fake, but I thought that was
on, like,
hilarious.
hotsportsnews.com or something like that. Like,
I was about to say,
I don't think it was true.
Did it come out of his mouth? Or was it a report?
Well, that's
It
what I'm
was
saying.
it was a graphic. You know,
Yeah.
you know. People,
Oh, yeah.
you know how they.
I did not
I
take
can't see
any
him
stock
saying
in
that.
that, but I
Yeah.
thought when I read it, I was like, "That's hilarious."
I don't think anybody would take the time out to even answer like that.
Yeah,
Like, that's crazy. It's out of 96 quarterbacks, at least one. God,
That sounds like a WWE promo.
let me see. You just kind of thought that through
Oh,
too. Like,
man.
God dang,
That's
you've been holding that
crazy.
grudge since he said that.
Crazy. Yeah. So Brock Purdy, man, he had a good game, man. He was 20 for 31, 267 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. Run CMC had a great game himself. 20 carries, 90 yards, 2 touchdowns.
What do you do with anybody on that team?
What do you mean?
It's
like-
a stacked team.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say
Oh, stacked.
actually, let me take that back. 49ers got a way better chance of winning though, but if like Mahomes magic though is just
Patrick Mahomes, man.
He
Yeah,
got that,
I don't know
He
what
got that Tom Brady in him, man. That you can't bet against him.
and it's not really the same team from that last Super Bowl matchup either. So
No,
Oh,
neither
no,
one.
none of them.
yeah, so this is basically a different type of rivalry
Yeah,
now. So I'm interested in it, but 49ers got so many weapons though. It's just they can hit you with rush, they can hit you with pass, they can hit you. The defense is phenomenal. I
Oh,
don't
the
know
defense is unbelievable.
that's why I don't know if like the 10th best player is that big of an insult because it might be.
No, it's not an insult.
be
That's what I'm saying.
factual.
On paper, on
Yes.
paper, he probably is the 10th best player when you think about it.
Because you can probably name 10 really good players on the 49ers before
You
get to
can,
Brock Purdy.
yeah. I feel like you can.
Sure, 100%.
So he's not totally wrong. I think maybe just people just took it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Oh,
And this is his first year actually just showing and proving himself. Well, not his first year, but actually
Well, yeah. I mean, he got him pretty far last season.
last season, yeah, in the playoffs.
But
But
now he's in the Super Bowl his second season.
exactly.
Crazy. Just crazy, man. So yeah, pretty good game, man. I mean, like I said, they got, you name it. They got obviously Christian McCaffrey. They got Debo. They got Brandon Ayuk. I mean, Kyle Juszczyk, or however you say his last name. I know I butchered that.
It's all good.
Y'all see his girl be making those jackets.
Oh, that's his girl?
Yeah.
What jacket she make? Let me.
She
I
be
probably know
making
who you're talking
some,
about.
Have you seen like the Taylor Swift jacket with the 85? And it's the
Yes.
Chiefs.
She was making them custom.
She makes
okay.
those.
And she got
Wasn't it a whole? Never mind.
she got licensed by the NFL.
Yeah,
right?
she got licensed by the
So
NFL.
now
man.
she has the green light to do it.
Oh, that's what they talking about on X/Twitter. They making a whole uproar. Dang.
He's been commenting on every picture on like IG and stuff of that, like crediting who it was by.
Yeah, support
giving her
thing.
credit. That's dope. Obviously George Kittle. He didn't really do too much in this game though, man.
Does
he
he
was
have
2 for
to?
27. No. Brandon
He made some
Ayuk.
important plays though. He did.
Oh, of
Kittle did
course,
make some
yeah.
important plays in that game.
And he's a good blocker.
Yeah.
Sure. You talk about this defense, man. I mean, stacked. Got Fred Warner. You got Dre Greenlaw, Nick Bosa, Chase Young. Like that was a crazy addition from Washington.
Nick Bosa was a beast out there. I feel sorry for Jay.
Hey, I didn't know Randy Gregory was over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that
Heard that
anyway.
name in a minute.
All right.
You got Javon Kinlaw, man. Eric Armstead, of course. I mean,
Yeah, they
it's
stacked,
man. It's just crazy. Just crazy. The whole team is stacked up, man.
Travis gonna have to get like 140 yards that game, like 3 touchdowns. Because, like you said,
20 receptions.
exactly. Because, like you said, who else do they really throw it to? I mean, you don't have those weapons like you had in Baltimore. Like, no offense to Baltimore, they do got a good defense, but it's nothing compared to that 49ers defense that can lock all those Chiefs receivers down. And what are you gonna do?
Well, shoot, Ray Lewis and Ed Reed were there. They could have got a jersey on. And
Oh no! See, you taking it too far down.
Hey, even Terrell.
That's
Suggs
insulting,
coming back.
man.
How's that insulting, man?
That's
They're
insulting.
legends of the
They're
game.
retired football players. They don't want
And I
to go
bet
out
they
there
can
and
still
put a
ball.
jersey. You're insulting their defense. You're saying 40 and 50-year-old men can put their jerseys out there and play defense and
Bro,
get
they are
more.
not 50 years old.
Bro, look it up, bro. I know Ed Reed's 50.
Ed Reed, I guarantee
Ed Reed,
you.
especially Ed Reed. Ed Reed is
They're
old.
probably at least close to 50.
Ed Reed is 45.
That's
Okay.
5 years.
It's still not 50.
I didn't say Ray Lewis was 50. Ray Lewis like probably 43.
They're the
or something
same
like that.
age. He's 48. He's older.
Oh, see, that's 50.
And I know
That's what sucks.
Terrell Suggs is not that old. He's like 40. He's 41.
Okay.
He just looks old.
All in their 40s. Well, in football, they're 50.
That is a football 50.
That's true, man. That's true. That's funny. Oh man. I gotta go back to my notes.
Look at y'all professional now. You got the pad out.
Got the iPad, man. Bigger screen. It's nice. You got the notes.
I like it. I like it.
But yeah, man. So who's y'all pick, man? Super Bowl.
Now that we named all those stacked players on the 49ers, I'm quite unsure now. But I don't know, something about that Mahomes magic and his hands in the NFL now playing might be able to pull this game out.
So are you saying the Chiefs?
I,
Are you gonna give me an answer?
I like that. So this way, he's not wrong either way.
exactly. I don't want to give a clear answer, obviously, because I'm like,
He
man.
just bigged both of them up and like, all right, that's it.
Okay. Now that I weigh it out, I think it's gonna be the 49ers year this year, man.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be their year.
Close game.
You know who this team reminds me of? This reminds me of how stacked that Rams team was. Is that a bad comparison?
Nah, that's actually a good
No, that's
comparison.
facts. That's facts. Odell was on the. Oh, he's not on the 49ers. I'm tripping. Odell was on that.
No, he's on the but I see what you're saying though. Like you say, but I wouldn't consider him part of the stack. Right?
No,
they had
no.
way more better
They were
options.
pretty
I mean, he was already old.
He just went there for the ring.
Yeah.
Sure did.
But yeah, this 49ers team remind me of that Rams team that won that Super Bowl.
Okay.
Okay.
So I kind of with the stacked defense and got a defensive leader, Nick Bosa, kind of feel that Von Miller leader in defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you like to take?
Yeah.
I think you like it. You look like you like it.
You think it's gonna be a big win or close game?
Well, it's gonna be close. I feel like it should. Every time I say that, it'd be a blowout though. It'd be like 21-10 or some stupid. It's never really Now these past Super Bowl games, they've been they've been up in the score.
Yep.
So I feel like it's gonna be a high scoring game, but I think it's gonna be close. Because Patty's gonna fight to try to get back in there and stay in the game. But I think the 49ers are gonna be too powerful.
Okay. Mike, what you thinking, man?
I'm thinking Kansas City.
Okay.
I can't bet against Pat Mahomes, man. Especially at this point. This is supposed to be his down year, and he's in the Super Bowl. So
It's rigged.
nah,
He said
I
it's
don't think it's
rigged.
But yeah, I'm going with the Chiefs.
Close game,
I think so.
high scoring.
I'm thinking, yeah, probably
Mid-scoring.
mid-scoring. Yeah,
17,
What's mid-scoring? It's like
Like-
21 to...
like 20.
21 to 17.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 20, 21, 17, 24,
Oh, you think it's going to be like that?
24, 20 or something like
Sheesh. Battle of the
Okay.
defense, man.
that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't think about that.
Who you got, man?
I'm going with the Chiefs, man.
Oh, my God. It's 2 against 1?
I don't go for the 49ers. They got a stacked team, though. I wouldn't be surprised if they win because they
Yeah.
are stacked. However, I just feel like Patrick Mahomes, man, they've been the underdogs this season. We didn't think they were even going to get this far, much less make the playoffs. There was even a point in the season where we didn't even think they were going to get to the playoffs. So,
Exactly.
but he's showing he can do it with, like, literally, no star receivers besides Kelsey, whatever you want to say. So I'm going with Mahomes Magic Man. I think he's going to get number 3 and cement his legacy.
I wanted to pick Patty at first, too, in the Chiefs, but I was like, I think I want to go against the grain.
That's good, man.
Yeah. Hopefully it works out.
Someone's going to be wrong.
Duh.
Someone's going to be right. They can't tie in the Super Bowl.
But you
so.
can all look at Usher at halftime.
I'm hyped for that.
Ursha, baby.
You hype for Usher?
Yeah.
Did we already talk about what songs we think he's going to do?
Yeah, we did.
We did. We already talked about it. Hope it's not. Oh my God.
Oh, you know that's going on.
Oh, yeah.
And you know Taylor going crazy to that.
So, oh my God.
Taylor going to turn the suite
The
out.
camera might be more on her than Usher.
Hey, you know what's crazy about that? She's got a show in Japan.
Uh-huh.
Literally, like, I think it's on Friday.
There are Chiefs jerseys on.
And it's like a 17-hour flight. So, but they said that she'd be able to make it, man. She's got to leave right after her show. And she'll be there for
Be back to swag surf for just some time.
man. Swag surfing, man.
What privilege is that? You come fresh out of Japan to a Super Bowl.
Crazy. That's
To your boyfriend playing in the Super Bowl.
Gotta
that's because
support
she's
your
a
man.
quadrillionaire. Because
She would have did that probably without Travis Kelce.
Right.
facts. All right, man. Well, Super Bowl predictions are here. We got them down. Let's talk about the crazy news that happened in the NFL, man, besides just the games, because we have a lot to talk about there, man. Oh, Mike. Dan Quinn has finally left the Cowboys.
Get him out of here.
All these, every year it seemed like he had a head coaching
He been
jobs.
flirting with it every
He
year.
been flirting with it, man.
I've
Well,
been trying to get him out of there for a minute, though. Yeah.
no.
Nah.
We like Dan Quinn.
We like that.
I was mad at the Packers game, but I still would have liked him as our DC.
Yeah.
For sure, facts. You got to think about the last few years, how good he's been for this team. He's turning that defense around 100%.
Getting the head coach position, though.
But he went to a trash team, man. He went to the Washington Commandos.
But that's what you're supposed to do if you're a coordinator or something trying to go to. You're not going to go to a good team and become a head coach because that coach is already established there. So,
Well, you'd be surprised, man.
I think
you're gonna,
it's a dysfunctional team, too.
Facts.
it's a
That makes
project.
it worse.
Oh, it's a project 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
What are you going to do? A quarterback, man? All this stuff. Your
Yeah,
defense.
you basically start from scratch out there.
But they got to swallow their pride and draft the QB.
Yeah.
So he was the last head coach picked. So there's no more vacancies. Now he did take. I think he was our secondary coach. His name was Joe Witt Jr. He's now the defensive coordinator of the Commandos. So they work well together from what I've heard. So
He hired Cliff Kingsbury, too.
Cliff Kingsbury.
oh sure did. Yeah, his offensive coordinator.
The Cardinals' former head coach.
Really?
Yeah.
Trash. He was supposed
Super
to go. He
trash.
was supposed to go to the Raiders, and he pulled out. Guess he wanted to go play with Dan Quinn.
Yeah.
Go coach
And
with
then
Dan
got
Quinn.
rid of Eric Bieniemy. Is that how you pronounce the last name?
Oh yeah, Bieniemy's gone, but I think he might be going to Las Vegas now.
Oh, okay.
They were talking about it.
Vegas trying to do something, huh? Well, aren't they always trying to do something?
They always trying to do something. Oh, Adrian Pierce, man, that's going to be good for them. I was
It'll be
glad.
all right.
The Seattle Seahawks, they got a new head coach after the. I'm blanking on his name, man. I'm
Pete
so
Carroll.
sorry. Pete Carroll, legend. I can't believe that. The Pete Carroll era is officially over.
Officially.
They have their new head coach and former Ravens defensive coordinator Mike McDonald. He is their new head coach. He is now currently the youngest NFL head coach at
How old?
36.
Oh, okay.
36 years old, man. So that's
It's not a
incredible.
bad team to start off with, though.
No, that's like in between of a project and like a good team.
Yeah.
Because like you're not sure what you're going to do at quarterback. Geno can still play, but is that the quarterback you want to go with?
Yeah, you don't have I don't think he has a long-term thing going on.
Right. You got some wide receivers. You got some wide receivers there, man. Your defense is still not bad, so who knows, man? Definitely a project there for him.
Not a bad one, though, like you said. Not a bad one.
The Falcons also got
That's
a
a
new
bad
head
one.
coach,
That's
man.
a bad project.
Raheem Morris.
Okay.
He was the Rams' former defensive
Okay,
coordinator.
I was about to ask you who that was.
Apparently,
I thought I was supposed to know the way you said it.
Right.
and Bill Belichick was flirting with that team for quite a while. Everybody thought he was going to. Bill Belichick will not be coaching this season.
Man.
He still has his eyes on for next season.
but he's not officially retired yet.
But I think there was rumors going on that he was going to fire a lot of people. He was going to switch it around and try to.
That's the thing.
Bill was going to fire a lot of people?
Bill, yeah.
When you hire Bill, he's going to come in and change the whole culture.
Why you got to fire the whole staff wherever you go, though?
Because he wants his own staff.
I mean, but what if that's crazy?
Yeah.
That's a dictatorship right there.
Yep.
I mean, he kind of had that.
I've heard a lot of people say that, though,
That type
kind
of
of
thing going.
mentality, like a military mentality.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mike Vrabel also didn't get a head coaching job. He could be in the running for Dallas's defensive coordinator, maybe. Haven't heard that. It's not official, but
I'd take
why
him.
not? But apparently he was intimidating GMs. How do you let a former player
God dang, Suge Knight, what you doing in there?
how do you get intimidated? He used to be a football
You
player.
holding people out the window.
Screaming?
I don't know, man.
Screaming in the interview?
I'm not
Get
for
this
sure,
team
man.
right. Get this team right.
You need me.
I don't need you. Oh, former player though. Yeah, he probably is a little
Former
aggressive,
player,
though.
man. I mean, look at Detroit and Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell used to be a former player.
I mean, yeah, but
Look at him, man.
not look at him.
Uh,
Look at him.
So,
man.
like I was saying, like the defensive coordinator position in Dallas still needs to be filled. They're interviewing, unfortunately, Ron Rivera. I think that's a horrible move. Do not do that, please.
Ooh.
They
Why
are
would he be
interviewing.
bad as a
Why you
DC?
think that's a horrible?
Stop.
As a DC.
I still. Nope. Not when you got Mike Zimmer out there. You don't even know who that is.
No.
Former Vikings head coach. He actually
Yeah.
used to be the defensive
Oh,
coordinator
yeah,
many
yeah,
years ago for the Cowboys.
Is that who y'all looking at right now?
Yeah, he's one of them. Ron Rivera. I mean, I'm iffy on Ron Rivera. I just feel like his style of football is kind of
Outdated.
outdated.
Yeah.
So
I think that's kind of my problem with the names that are floating with the Cowboys DCs is like just former head coaches.
yeah,
Which it worked out with Dan Quinn.
I mean, it happens. Like it happens.
But you know,
Sometimes they're better in their coordinator than being a
Yeah.
head coach.
being the head coach.
but
Yeah.
we might need to aim for some youth, you know,
Oh, I agree.
some new ideas.
Well, yeah,
Some new ideas.
Yeah, but look at what happened when we had new ideas with Kellen Moore.
That is true.
Which, by the way, he's at the Eagles now, offensive coordinator over there after
did
Jim
say
Har-
that. Yeah.
Congratulations.
after Jim Harbaugh got hired,
I don't
by the
know.
Chargers.
I don't know why the Eagles did that, but congrats to them.
and they got a new defensive coordinator.
Congrats!
over there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, they got all new coordinators. They are going in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Isn't that blasphemy? Congrating.
Oh no, it's gonna be bad for the Eagles. That's why I'm congratulating them.
Oh, I like how you flipped that around.
We're excited, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're excited. I mean,
Jalen Hurts is gonna hate them.
oh yeah, yeah. It's about to be.
Oh, so they about to fall apart.
AJ Brown already unhappy there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh, he's really gonna be unhappy with.
Praying for the downfall.
and their head coach is somehow on the hot seat, man. But
Really?
it could all go downhill, bro.
Yeah.
I like how y'all kind of like scoping them out, but all for the wrong reasons, though.
Yeah.
So it's like y'all kind of scouting for like, let's see where their weaknesses are gonna be.
Crazy, man. But speaking of the Eagles, man, this actually just came out today. They're hosting the first ever game in Brazil.
Okay.
You know, they talked about Brazil getting a NFL game.
Who they playing?
I don't think that hasn't come out yet.
TBD.
TBD.
That'd be cool.
Stay tuned. So that's going to be opening weekend on a Friday.
I like that's
Yeah,
way better than
Friday.
seeing Jacksonville play in London.
Yeah, they're going to be. I think I forgot the stadium's name. It's like the It's a historic stadium in Brazil, obviously.
They're going to pick somebody stupid like the Redskins or somebody that we don't care about.
Who?
I said that because the Eagles, when they play.
That team don't exist anymore.
I mean, you know what I mean. I did say the Redskins. The Commanders. I just realized what I said. Yeah, the Commanders. They'll probably mess around and play them or somebody we don't care about. Or the Jets.
Yeah.
Play
Aaron Rodgers, man. He'll be back.
Aaron Rodgers.
Wash, no.
He about to win a Super Bowl next season with the Jets.
Hall of Famer. Why?
I'm just kidding. I do not believe that. I do not believe that. Please know that was just a joke.
Go to the playoffs for the first time in 15 years.
Hey, but speaking of legendary quarterbacks, and we talked about him earlier, Mr. Tom Brady is coming back to the NFL.
Oh, my God.
In the form of a broadcaster. He will be taking Greg Olson's spot on Fox. I am kind of a little disappointed in that. I mean, I think Tom Brady will be good, but Greg Olson surprisingly was really good.
They got the same personality, if you be honest.
Greg Olson
with Tom Brady
and Tom Brady. I don't know. You think he's going to be as good as Romo?
Nah, Romo's a natural.
I don't know. He might be. I mean, he'll have the insight for sure.
Yeah,
for sure the insight.
Yeah,
though. But man, that's gonna be interesting.
Y'all hype for that? Y'all like that Tom Brady news?
Not really hype.
I don't really care who's commentating the game, honestly.
Nah.
Well, you do if they're bad. I do. Anyway.
Honestly, don't.
No, I'm gonna say
like,
it does make it more interesting when they animate it, or just make you know.
But I don't need a good commentator.
Oh, so y'all don't watch football like me, man.
Oh no,
like Troy Aikman, bro.
Yeah, you feeling Troy?
Bro, biggest cowboy hater.
Oh, God! No, I'm kidding.
Biggest cowboy hater there is, man.
Well, he's hard on his own team. It'd be like that.
That's crazy.
Why wouldn't he be hard on him?
Back in my day,
he come from glory days to this? What you expect him to say?
Some of the stuff he says, man, it's just like, dude.
Yeah.
And he old school too.
I'm with you there, bro. I know, but when you're getting blown out by.
You don't want to hear what you need to hear.
That's how Tom's gonna sound when he watches a Patriots game.
Oh, good luck with that.
But don't you want to hear that critique though? Because it's like, why are you getting blown out? Like you getting.
Well, I mean, we already know. Like it's just piling on the misery.
So you don't want to hear it.
I know why they're sucking. I know why they're getting blown out.
You don't want to hear his take.
I mean, it's a whole thing, bro. I can't just go into.
You can't be biased, man. Just because you're a Cowboys
bro,
fan.
but he's not.
No, I heard.
You feel like he's biased in the opposite way.
Yeah, he can be. There's people who agree with me. Sometimes he can't. I'm telling you.
I've seen the critique on Troy Aikman, but
I think she trying to do a tough love thing.
It is what it is. I mean, Troy Aikman, obviously, he's a legend, man, but I'm not hating on that.
Yeah, not everybody got a tone. Oh, go ahead.
It's kind of like when Shaq talks about any Lakers big man.
He does talk about him crazy.
That's facts.
But in his defense, when has been the last great big man for y'all?
AD.
That's true.
He said great.
Damn.
AD is.
Oh, well, hold on.
Jesus Christ.
But no, it's kind of like that. Like, but Shaq does that because he got the same hate towards him from Kareem. So
yes, it's a build of character thing.
I guess so.
Yeah, like when he says Bobo did the same thing Wemby would have did.
That's wild.
He did. He said Bobo can do the same thing Wemby can. No, he can't.
He's just lazy. Somebody did make a good point. It was like, I didn't know that Bobo played with his son.
What?
Huh?
I didn't know that Bobo played with Shaq's son.
I was like
high
what?
school.
I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Yeah, I know what you were talking about.
My bad.
That's all right.
I was like, Bobo's not that old.
Right.
Crazy, man. Crazy. Last thing in the football world, man. This also came out, I think, today or yesterday. Okay, the Vikings, Minnesota Vikings, man. Their quarterback situation, you don't know. Kirk Cousins.
Perk.
He is a free agent right now at this moment. They're thinking about moving up.
I knew.
To trade up for a quarterback.
I knew it was over with Perk.
No, they may not. You never know.
Bro, if you trying to move up.
They got the number 11 pick. They might move up. If they do, it's game over for Kirk. Mm-hmm. If it's game over for Kirk in Minnesota, where's he going?
Bro, going to be watching the draft. Like
Saints?
I wish. No, I don't want to deal with those major injuries that he comes with.
He's still better than the guy you got.
Duh.
Still better than the guy you got, man. Falcons.
Yeah, I would love, but Perk is the type of person like he has to fit with that team. Though he can't just make a team out of, and then
He fits with the Vikings, man. He's in that culture. They
yeah.
put chains on him, everything. That's when his alter ego Perk Cousins comes out.
I think
You still gonna be
Saints
calling him Perk Cousins?
I think Saints will be good.
I like
Saints
that.
would be good. I like that a lot, man.
I like that.
Jameis Winston will be the backup.
I knew you was gonna say something about Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston. I saw but Jameis Winston didn't do what Jameson Williams did for the Lions.
So if you see Jameis Winston out, are you just gonna like
If I would see
assault
him
the
now,
man?
no, I'm gonna say what's up.
Nah, you fake.
I'm gonna say
How's that fake? What's that got to
You're
do
gonna
with?
say, get off my team. You're trash.
Why would I say that?
Because that's how you feel, bro.
First of all, I don't greet anybody in public like that, even if I didn't like them or not. God dang. Get off my team.
That's your op, bro.
Nah, I ain't. Nah.
It ain't like that.
No, I didn't like that. Maybe if I got to know him more and stuff, like, hey, man, you ever think about going to another team? You know, if it ever crossed your mind, you know, just for a new scenery or
That's
whatever.
crazy, man.
Jameis disrespect is
I would lie to him and say the Saints not my team. I would lie to him and be like, you know who's my favorite team? You should really think about going to the Browns.
No, they got good old reliable Joe Flacco.
Oh man, he's old, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
back
man.
it up.
back next year. That's his Flacco coming back next year. That might be
I don't know. He might be
Oh,
over
man.
with.
might be a little tired.
He did. Joe Flacco did say that DeMar
Back to the
Hamlin-
couch.
He said DeMar Hamlin should get comeback player of the year.
Okay,
Why did he say that? Why did he say that?
Because
because the story.
Oh
story.
man, I'm sorry.
The story.
I mean, he had a pretty good season coming back, Joe.
Oh,
Until that last game. DeMar hasn't really played that much.
Because like, what are you talking about? What are we
But the
talking
fact
about?
that he played is why he should win.
Bro, the story's cool, but we know Flacco's gonna get the freaking
I don't know, man. I
comeback
don't,
player of the year.
You'd be surprised, man.
You
This
would
guy
be
came
surprised.
back from death.
Bro, don't do this storyline.
Yeah.
NFL, do what's right.
Name a
And
bigger
do the person-
comeback
Huh?
than the comeback from not being alive. You know,
Yo, what?
He said that. He said, "Dang, what,
you can't.
bro?" I can't say what I want to say. I want to say. Hey, did he put up the numbers though?
He did put up numbers.
Did he put up the numbers?
Oh,
Yeah, he
my
beat
God.
death, but did he put up the numbers?
He did put up no numbers.
Yeah,
But-
that's what the NFL don't care if you made it away from death. Did you put up the numbers?
I don't know, man.
Escape the Grim Reaper? No. You think Roger Goodell cares about the? No, I'm playing.
Man, that's a little wild.
That was wild. It's getting intense.
Hey, man, shout out to DeMar Hamlin, though. He did come back from
Nah,
that.
shout
That's
out to
crazy.
him, man.
Yeah, for real.
That's crazy.
Nah, we love that. That's a wonderful story.
Yeah,
We're
for
just
sure.
kidding. We're just playing. It's
That
all
was good,
jokes.
man. Let me reset, man.
It is all jokes.
All jokes.
All jokes.
All
yeah,
love,
man.
all jokes.
All love, man. All love over here, bro.
Give him the couch, Flacco. I'm rooting for you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Flacco. I'm sorry. I always say Flacco. It sounds cooler to say Flacco. I've been saying Flacco ever since he's been in the league, though.
I've been saying Flacco too.
It's Flacco.
I think it's Flacco. I think
I
we've
call him
been
Flacco,
saying it
dude.
wrong.
Oh,
I hope it's Flacco because that's way more cooler
it
than
is.
Flacco.
Pretty Flacco, dude. Crazy.
I knew it was coming.
It was.
I knew it
I
was
was about to say
He
it,
couldn't
but-
help himself. He was waiting.
Where's that side pack, man?
Oh, he still going?
Anyway, let's move on, man, to the NBA, the association, man.
Oh,
Let's
man.
check in on how the trash Dallas Mavericks are doing, man. And
I don't know what's
I'm in
going
that boat
on.
with y'all, man.
the Lakers are.
Oh no, we'll get to you. Wait a minute. We
I'm
gotta
just-
get the.
I'm just
We gotta
saying,
get the.
you know.
We still ahead of y'all.
I feel our pain.
We gotta get our grief. Y'all have more than pain.
Yeah.
We're still in the playoff.
LeBron tweeting cryptic tweets at 3 in the morning.
Nah, Rich Paul already shut that down. He said they're not going nowhere.
And he used the Knicks towel, man.
No, he already shut it down. He already shut it down. He's not going nowhere.
Towel is hilarious.
Okay,
No, but did you
y'all
see
are
him using the
crazy.
Knicks towel?
Why he can't use a
'Cause he-
towel?
That was him waving the like, "Come get me," you know.
Nah, bro, I'm listening to Rich Paul.
He's trying to put pressure on the Lakers, man.
I'm listening to Rich Paul. Rich Paul said they're not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere.
Rich Paul with is he still with old girl Adele?
Oh yeah.
With Adele?
Yeah,
You said old girl like that's not Adele, buddy.
No, she's a legend, man. Shout out. Shout
Chasing?
out to
Are you chasing pavements? I think not.
Even if it leads nowhere.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn,
That's all
man.
I'm saying.
Wow. Okay. Well, the Mavericks are currently 26 and 23. They're actually playing the 76ers at this current moment, or they did earlier. The game might be over.
Oh, that's great. They're hurt. We're hurt.
We were
Perfect.
losing pretty good
Y'all
at
are pretty
halftime,
hurt.
man.
What's going on with Kyrie? I don't know the update. Is that like I don't want to be the person to be like, is that a real injury or he doing a Kyrie
He said a
thing?
real
I don't think
injury.
it's a real injury. I don't think there's any reason to.
I love you, Kyrie. I'm just kidding.
No, I don't think he's doing that for real, bro.
You don't think he's doing what for real?
I don't think he's. I mean, I think he's hurt for real. I don't,
You
think he's
faking?
Oh,
I don't think
okay,
he's
okay.
faking that.
Yeah, he been out for a minute though, and I think he tried to come back one game, but he didn't do what he usually does.
Oh shoot, man! We actually did win, 118 to 102, man.
Did we get to talk about Luka's 73-point game?
No.
No, we
Oh, we
did
didn't
not.
talk about
Shout
that?
out to
We didn't
GOAT.
record.
Going crazy.
Hey, record us.
Oh, hey, while we're talking about the Mavericks, I want to shout out my cousin real quick, man. He got me this new hat. It's got Dirk on it, man. With
The famous shot.
The famous shot, man. It says GOAT. So just shout out my cousin Nathan, man.
Show that.
I told him I would shout him out, so I had to make sure to cover that.
Tell Nathan to send us the plug, man.
Nah, really though.
Hey, yeah, I gotta ask him about it, man. We gotta get some more for the game,
Yeah.
man.
Nah, for real. I don't want your exact hat,
Yeah, for sure.
but I do want that design in that. You know,
I'll try to find you a similar hat.
a similar hat. Yeah, I'm just saying because we all can't have the same hat
I
though.
know, man.
Like
Can't
we
be
like
matching.
work. Yeah, like it's a company or something.
Yeah, so we beat the 76ers, man, without Joel Embiid, who will no longer get the MVP.
But speaking of Joel Embiid and speaking of the Luka though, we got to talk about all these 70 and 60-point games that happened.
Players putting up numbers, man. Embiid put them up.
Yeah,
Luka.
that's solely
Devin
why I think
Booker.
Luka did it. Oh, and Cat did too. Cat
Cat.
put up 62.
It's crazy, man.
No defense.
Nah.
But I ain't gonna lie though, like the way the game flows, it makes it. The game's not. I think the game looks more interesting though. I guess because it's way less. I don't know if that makes sense because it's they're more lax on defense, so there's more offense.
Yeah.
That's why it's so much higher scoring.
Mm-hmm.
So many more threes been taken, and it's way more threes being taken now. Thanks to Steph changing the game like he did.
Definitely way more threes.
A lot of threes.
Yeah,
A lot of
solely blame it on Steph.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, speaking of the Mavericks, they're 27 and 23 now. They're 8th in the West. We need help. However, the help that they're looking at, I'm not really sure about. So Aubrey, I'm gonna throw a couple names at
Because
you.
we don't need too much help.
I'm gonna throw some couple names at you.
What you about to say?
I'm gonna tell you one that I definitely do not want to see because he's washed. You'll agree with me when I say pull up and shoot like Andrew Wiggins.
Oh my God!
They want Andrew Wiggins.
Oh, I saw something about that. They were saying that might be a fresh new start for him, and it might be the move for him. I think he's gonna be Harrison Barnes for us, but
Yeah.
I don't want that, man.
I don't want it either. I'm with you on that, buddy.
I just don't think he's it anymore, man.
I mean, he would be okay on the team, but what would you give up for him?
I think they were talking
the
about
problem.
Grant Williams and somebody else,
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Grant Williams ain't dead.
and Rashawn
Nothing.
Holmes, and that's too
Rashawn
much.
Holmes ain't doing that.
That's
You
too
don't want
much
to give
for
up that depth for Wiggins.
yeah.
But Grant Williams is a defensive player for us, though.
Yeah. I guess Wiggins would be
No
that
defense.
defensive player for you.
But we're also
Wiggins don't play defense.
He play a little defense.
nah.
No, he don't.
A little bit.
That's his problem now, and
Yeah.
he's like super. Everybody knows that he's super talented when he want to play, but he just don't put in that effort like he needs to.
Yeah.
So obviously we're against Wiggins, but I got a couple more for you, man. How
Are
about,
these confirmed people that we're trying to go to, or these people that we?
No, this is confirmed.
Okay,
it's confirmed. Plus, it's just speculation.
just speculate. All right, go ahead.
But I have seen these names a lot. Kyle Kuzma
No,
from the Wizards.
Nah.
No.
Nah, that's no defense for sure.
that's definitely no defense.
Facts,
He Matador out there. I don't want that.
Facts. Okay, I got another one for you.
What you got?
PJ Washington.
Tucker?
PJ Washington.
Oh, PJ.
I was like, okay,
PJ
it's
Washington, man.
Tucker.
Yeah, I remember PJ. PJ is
He got in trouble.
yeah, dang. He
I just said he got in trouble. I didn't say what happened.
PJ a power forward though, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what they're looking for, though.
Do we really need a power forward though? I feel like we need because Lively is gonna be our center.
Yeah,
Right.
because I think all trades are going to include Grant Williams.
We trying to get him up out of there because he's not doing what he's supposed to do. We got
No.
he's definitely not doing what he's supposed to do. But I knew that when we got him though, they was trying to make him a whole I think they was trying to do what they did with Dodo,
Yeah.
and then work. Man, we missed Dodo.
Shoot, just bring back Dodo.
That's what I'm saying.
All right,
He's
man.
doing really good with Brooklyn too.
They won a couple first rounds for him.
Crazy.
That's crazy. You think they're going to pick someone's going to trade that? First
No,
rounds?
but we did this with. That's how Dodo was our Jay Crowder. Every time we have players like that, we be getting rid of them. We always need that grit and grind player that's going to do the stuff like. Yeah, he Marcus Smart out there. Like we need people like that out there that's going to do the dirty work. We don't have nobody out there like that no more.
Give up 2 firsts and he can be back.
2 first
That's
rounds.
crazy.
I love you, Dodo, but that's
The Nets are tripping
Yeah,
for
the
that.
Nets.
yeah, you giving
True.
up 2 possible maybe potential superstars. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Okay, here's another one that just came out that I saw today.
Is this a good one?
I'm going to let you decide that.
All right, well,
I think you would
Position.
like this one because you like the player.
what's the position? That he probably washed. You
Power
finna say
forward. It is someone.
You gonna say somebody washed because you say you like the player.
Bobby Portis. I told you, bro.
Nah, but we. Oh wait, hear me
Bobby
out though.
Portis.
That grit and grind though. He
Yeah.
provides that, but Bobby can never stay on the court.
That's true. We need health, man. We need healthy.
We need health.
players.
I'm tired of getting players that we can't depend on them to at least play 60 games.
We need a Vucevic, man.
Vucevic cannot play 60. That's who's not going to give you 60 games.
Yeah, nah.
That's true nowadays. Yeah.
Even back then, he was not going to give you 60 games. He has terrible legs. He's a star player though.
What if we brought back Porzingis?
That'd be going backwards.
That'd be crazy.
He don't fit us.
But he don't fit here. That's why he's doing
Yeah.
well in Boston. He fits better in that system than he does.
And they actually they actually kind of rest him in Boston too. They don't play him too much. We playing the mess out of him.
Yeah.
Y'all not interested in Killian Hayes?
Oh yeah, Killian
Yeah,
Hayes says he
Killian
wants
Hayes
trade.
out. Detroit wants him out too.
That's not what we need though. The
Killian
roster.
Hayes.
He don't fit what we need.
Yeah.
Apparently, Cade Cunningham agreed when someone said he wants out or he should get
Man,
traded.
he didn't agree. He just
He just shook
nodded.
his
He
head.
nodded his head.
Yeah,
right?
he didn't agree. He just nodded his head to
probably
the
didn't even hear
fan.
what he
He
said.
probably did not hear him at
He
all.
said, "Yeah, I agree, man. Let's get me out."
Bro, people nitpick at
No, I
every
know.
little single
all the
thing.
time, bro.
And it's like,
That's the
man,
internet for you, man.
that is. You can't even make an expression or even do anything without them taking it as, oh my God, he's about to leave.
Because he's not going to leak to that random fan that he wants
No, why would he
No,
tell
he's
you
not.
out of
Like,
everybody?
you know what, man? Since you was real with me, I do want to be out of here.
He's smart. I feel like players do stuff like that now to get a reaction now because they already know those questions are coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, forget it. I might as well just give them what they want, huh?
Plus, if he wants to leave, I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either, though. That's a terrible team.
All right.
Got Isaiah Stewart, Alec Burke.
Oh no! Don't start talking about how it's a terrible team. Oh no, I'm not.
I
letting
said
this-
it was a terrible
No,
team before.
Not letting this
I said
one
it wasn't
slide.
the worst team in the NBA.
No, bro, you
We can run the tape
You
back.
you were riding high on Detroit, man. I'm like, they're like 2 and whatever. You're like, oh man, they're a good team.
I never said. See, you putting a
Mike,
lot of
Mike,
extra.
no.
That's why he laughing because you put a lot of extra.
No.
Under that. That's what I didn't say.
No,
didn't
because
say
you didn't
that.
See, look, I didn't say that.
say that verbatim, but you
I
said
didn't
pretty
say nothing
close.
like that.
That's why I was hilarious.
We gotta watch this guy, man. I said they not the worst. They not the worst team in the NBA history. That's what I said. This guy said it a bit. He funny.
Oh, I troll, man. I'm trolling. It's funny. Oh, so since we're talking about trades, we'll get to your Lakers. Don't worry. But
Yeah, we don't have to.
no, we will.
Nah, you don't want to?
No, we will. Don't worry. But we talking trades,
Just since y'all are the big names for everybody to go to.
right?
Yeah.
So, ESPN had some of their NBA insiders pitch some trades that they want to see at the deadline.
Okay, what we got?
This one says, so this is on ESPN's Instagram page. Took some screenshots of that. So, Raptors continue their teardown. You got the Thunder receiving Jakob Poeltl. I don't know how to say it. Their center.
Podal.
Spell it out. Probably
Poetl.
Politi or something like it's spelled like Poeltl. Dang, I thought his name is Politi. I know you talking about. I know who that is though.
And Dennis Schroeder. So that's who the Thunder get.
That's a good backup.
Schroeder back to the.
That's a good backup PG.
The Raptors get Davis Bertans, Poku.
Bertans still playing.
Y'all know who Poku is?
I know Poku. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Yeah. Trey Man, Aaron Wiggins, 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks.
Shoot it.
That's crazy.
Especially Trey Man. He's a bust.
You threw them picks in there. That's not happening. Okay, so he's not coming off.
How many picks you used to put in there?
2 first, 2 seconds.
This team was built off their picks, so they probably.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. All right. This one is definitely not going to happen, but I could actually low-key see it.
Who you got?
Bridges. Mikal Bridges. Going across the bridge.
To the Knicks?
To the Knicks. The Knicks receive Bridges. The Nets receive Evan Fournier. Did not know he was still playing. Quentin Grimes. A 2024 first-round pick from Dallas. It's a top 10 protected. 2025 first-round pick from Milwaukee, top 4 protected. 2025 first-round pick. 2027 first-round pick. And a 2029 first-round pick. That sounds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That sounds about right. I'm going to tell you why.
He's been balling.
Yeah, that too.
He's balling.
And, like, they kind of they don't want to give up their core team for them. So I guess that makes sense. But that's a lot of first-round picks.
Did y'all see that, though? Y'all think he'd be good on the Knicks?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he would. I'm just not giving up that many first-round picks.
That's
a lot of picks. That's a we need to win right now move.
Yeah. That means they're really trying to take it there.
I could see
that's a great move for them though. If they get Mikal Bridges, that actually will take them to the next level, and they might actually be somebody to talk about.
Agreed.
And Brooklyn needs to really think if they want to rebuild right now, or they just want to.
Yeah, where's the identity with them?
Yeah, they don't really have one now.
Yeah, got Spence Dinwiddie back.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh man."
Shout out Spencer Dinwiddie though. He spent some time.
Well, he just shot him out after he didn't shot him down.
Shout out, man.
He said, "Oh man,
appreciate your service for the Mavericks."
Oh no.
All right, man. The Sixers bolster their backcourt. The 76ers get Tyus Jones. Don't know why his name has been flying around so often lately.
He's a good backup.
The Wizards receive Robert Covington, Kenyon Martin Jr., and 2 second-round picks.
Who the Sixers receive again?
Tyus Jones.
That's it.
What are we doing?
Okay.
Why would they do
that?
if
I was the Wizards, that seems like a good trade.
Yeah, for the Wizards, but I'm not doing that just to get a backup. Unless they really just need, QB, a backup PG. Do they really just need a backup PG like that to Tyrone Maxey? I feel like they would. They're a pretty injury-prone team, though. Huh?
Who's backing up Embiid?
But Tyus will be backing up the point guard.
Well, I know. I'm not saying that.
I don't know who backs up Embiid.
I don't know who backs up Embiid. Sorry, it's in there right now.
Yeah, check that out, man.
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah,
check that out, man. All right, why are you checking that out? The Thunder adding some size. So Thunder, here's another trade that the Thunder could do.
What more can they do? God.
They could get Andre Drummond from the Bulls.
That's some good veteran.
And receive Poku, a 2025 second-round pick, and two 2027 second-round picks.
He low-key don't fit how they play, though. He got to really adjust. That's a solid pickup for not really giving up nothing, though.
I agree.
In my opinion.
I agree. I mean,
for a veteran on your team, too?
That's some size, and that's a veteran to have on your bench.
Yeah, you need that veteran presence on the team.
Especially with that young team, man.
Exactly, yeah.
What you got?
It's Paul Reed.
Look at what we just looked at.
I mean,
Paul Reed? No.
Paul Reed, a serviceable backup big man.
I've heard of him before.
You have him on your fantasy team.
I just picked him up. Oh, he actually going crazy right now. I'm tripping. He got like 26 and 10. I just had to pick him up. Hold on.
Whoa, man. Is he an old guy? Young guy?
Older.
He's older.
Yeah.
30s?
Probably
like
late
32.
20s. Yeah, early
Okay.
30s. He said, "Why you call me out like that? You got to be a fantasy team."
Because that's how I found out who his backup was.
Hold on, man.
That's
I'm
crazy.
tripping. Paul Reed's 24.
Oh, this guy. Those are early 30s.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, it must be in the other league. In the. Okay,
Yeah.
got you. I'm
Are
sorry.
you talking about the league that I'm 1-14 in? That's
Yeah.
embarrassing, bro. I saw that today. I haven't been checking it on that. I haven't been checking that league, bro. I'm 1-14. It's sad, bro. I play Aubrey this week.
Hey, man, right on target.
think you
league.
might.
I'm climbing up over there.
Hey, right on target league, man. Shout out
What
to
are
y'all.
you on right on target league?
I'm still not doing great, man.
You
You just
I'm 7.
sucking
Oh.
at both of them,
No,
man.
I'm doing this.
7 and 8, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's been a rough season for basketball. For
I'm
me.
9 and 6 for both of them.
I'm 9 and 6 and right on target league.
I did not draft well.
You killing in the other league.
Yeah, I'm killing in the other league, but
You feel good about that one, don't you?
I feel good about both because
Like
I
the
was
bragging
doing
rights.
bad in the right on target league. I started at like 2 and 5, I think, but
Damn.
I'm back up.
All right, on. We got 2 more.
I just said my lineup too. Thank you for.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I play him. That's great. Anyway, the Knicks had another player. So else who they could add. See if y'all like this. The Knicks add a ball handler. Okay,
Where you going with this?
he's coming from the Trailblazers.
Anthony?
No, Malcolm Brogdon.
Oh,
Okay. Wait, I don't know how that's.
The
going.
Knicks get Malcolm Brogdon. The Trailblazers would get Evan Fournier and a first and second round.
Wait, so you gonna move Malcolm at shooting guard?
or maybe you move Jalen to the 2.
You can't move Jalen to the 2.
Nah, Jalen balling at the 1.
Yeah,
Did we have him as a 2 in them? We didn't even have him as a 2
Y'all
in
had him
them.
as a 2,
Sometimes,
He was a
yeah.
2, right?
Luka had the 1. Jalen Brunson had the 2.
No. He was 1. Jalen Brunson
Oh yeah, he
was
was
the
the
1.
one.
He was the point guard.
you're
Yeah.
right,
That's the only thing right there that I think both of them need the ball in their hand, don't they? Well, not Malcolm Brogdon, but I don't know. I would love to see how that worked though. But Malcolm Brogdon, he's a oversized point guard too, though.
Yeah,
So he could
he
play
could
shooting
play
guard.
this too.
This one's for Mike, and this is gonna go perfectly into the Lakers' land.
This is gonna get him pissed. Well,
No,
he
this
can't be
is gonna
pissed.
get him excited. I think he wants this.
Who overhyped do y'all have coming up? I know y'all gonna lie about a pick that's somebody interested in.
It's a three team trade
Okay,
Oh my God! it's gonna be
against
a
the
lot.
Lakers, the Hawks, the Nets.
Y'all finna get Trae Young.
No,
that's
they're getting
DeJounte.
DeJounte Murray. Lakers get Murray. The Hawks receive Spencer Dinwiddie and a 2029 first round pick, and the Nets would get D'Lo. D'Lo gone.
Back to the Nets.
That might be a win for everybody though, but that sucks though because D'Lo been hot lately.
I was about to say I'm kind of on the.
He been on a stride,
D'Lo
bro.
train.
He been doing good.
You right?
I'm kind of on the keep D'Lo train right now
Yeah, right now. Right now.
till he doesn't play defense in the playoffs.
You gonna pick the D'Lo over Devontae?
No, If I had to choose-
Murray.
I was going to say you got to take
if I had to
DeJounte
choose,
Murray.
but I'm not mad at keeping D'Lo
Yeah.
regardless.
Devontae is better, and then you can move him around too.
Yeah, as long as we play him right. I don't want to trade for DeJounte and he's
That's the thing when y'all portray for these people and stuff like that, and then
we
they
put him
don't
in
play.
the corner.
Yeah, because they get starstruck because they see Bron.
It's something, bro.
Bron, man.
This Bron experience as a Laker fan has been very interesting.
I think they get starstruck.
Like seeing that happen with everybody. It's really
Yeah.
crazy.
I
Literally.
don't think he's abusive like how Kobe was, because he wasn't getting it right in Kobe. He probably smacking you on the top of the head,
Yeah. He's
or
gonna
like
tell
putting
what to
you
do.
on the bench, or like making you dwindling your minutes down.
Yeah.
Nah, LeBron he's just gonna tweet about it.
He ain't
So
gonna say
tweet-
nothing. He's
No, I'm just kidding.
just gonna get
That's
you out of
KD.
there.
You're gonna go straight to the GM.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's just gonna get you out with no. You just gonna see the next day you gonna be traded. You be like, what did I thought our chemistry was good on the team? What happened?
You're gone. Pack your bags.
Gone, man.
How are the Lakers looking, man?
Hey man, Lakers are currently 26 and 25. They're ninth
Y'all like
in the
10th place?
West.
Oh, nice.
Their last 10 was 6 and 4.
Actually,
Play inbound.
27-25.
Y'all won today.
We just beat the lowly Hornets.
Oh,
Play inbound.
Yeah. I mean, we were playing last year. Made the Western Conference Finals. So.
Supposed to be in the play-ins.
I mean, y'all might be playing inbound too, though. So
I know. Just looking at
Oh, you're right.
Let me not say anything.
He's right, man. That's crazy.
Oh, he's 100% right. Hold on.
But yeah, both of our teams, man, we're just kind of
We're just there.
right now.
Floating,
meddling.
We both need team trade. We need some trades.
Get some
I don't
trades
like
happening.
the Mavericks trade rumors are players like Andrew Wiggins.
Bro,
We always
get
do that,
linked
though.
with trash players.
That's always our trade rumors, bro. We never have a time where we always like, is the superstar coming?
Yeah. I mean, I guess Kyrie.
Except
that
Kyrie.
came out of nowhere though. There wasn't.
Yeah, but we weren't expecting that though.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like all the, when it's always a hyped up player going somewhere, and then
Well, Porzingis.
majority of the time they usually
Porzingis.
Porzingis was big at the time.
At the time he
was
was big. And then he came here, sucked, and now he's doing good in Boston.
The Kyrie one was way bigger than. The
Well,
Porzingis one.
I know, but Porzingis came before Kyrie.
Yeah, that's true. But I kind of felt that was gonna happen with Porzingis because we got him when he was still hurt coming from the Knicks. I was like, what were we doing?
No, you're right, man. Yeah, we don't get anybody good, man. We don't get put with anybody good.
We're like role players, obviously.
Yeah.
Because it's like once we get our superstars, like, all right, that's it. Don't give them no help.
Okay. I think though, I don't think we need a big three. Mm-hmm. I think with Luka and Kyrie we're good, but we need the role players. But like we pick the wrong role players.
We need
We don't pick who fits the identity of the team, and unfortunately, I don't know if this is unfortunate. I'm not. Jason Kidd's kind of losing me a little bit, man.
Why do you think
As
that?
a coach,
Why do you think that?
bro, he sometimes it just doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing out there.
He might be his coaching style is a little scatterbrained, but I think he still gets the job.
He's not
done,
as
though.
aggressive as he needs to be.
Better than having Rick Carlisle.
Yeah, but look at the team Rick Carlisle has now.
Yeah, he has a dominant team with the Pacers. I ain't gonna lie to you. They looking
I
good.
mean, trust me, I was one of the ones who was like, we got to get this guy out of here. And I was.
You definitely were one of those guys.
I was
that was
100%.
doing
It was time for Rick to
and
go.
I was like, come on, man, he wanted us a ring. He's like, that ring is old.
The ring was old. That was 2011.
I know what we need. I know what you mean by when you say what type of player we need, though.
But it's like when it's time to go, it's time to go. But yeah, I mean, we just don't get the right player for our squad. We
need that. Not a superstar, but he talking about we need that player. We need like a Siakam or a Tobias Harris or a Chris Middleton.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that's not like a superstar, but like he can go off at any time.
John Collins.
Oh, but he ain't been doing that good for Utah though.
That's 'cause he's
we
on
got
Utah.
him past it. No, we kind of got him past his prime because we've been wanting him for so long. We kind of got him past.
I think every season we've been trying to get him on this team, man. Crazy.
Clint Capella's still up for grabs? No, he ain't going nowhere with that contract.
Yeah.
That would be a good.
That would be a good addition.
That'd be great. That might have been the last plug-in, really. If we get him on defense,
Yeah.
oh my God.
We're gonna end up getting someone like Hassan Whiteside.
God dang, I heard that name in. Why you say him? Jesus.
He's
That
just
is
a random
like the
player.
type of players y'all end up getting.
I don't know.
I
He
don't
probably
think
played
he's
in Croatia or
Yeah, I
something.
was gonna say I don't even think he's in the
I'll get
NBA.
Andre Drummond.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Andre Drummond's been making a resurgence, though.
Yeah.
A little bit of
Put him on the
resurgence.
Mavs.
Get him.
nah.
Y'all did have him right.
We did that. We already been through that.
One-stop shop.
Definitely.
He's all right on the Bulls, man. He'll be all right over there. I don't know what we need, man, but it's the people we're linked with, man. Is just not it for
Need
sure.
a slasher.
Thompson
No,
after his suspension is up.
Ooh, no.
stop! Don't even. What do you mean? Ooh, no. There's no.
I was like, are
there's
you
no
intrigued?
ooh,
No, I wasn't intrigued. I was saying like, ooh, why would you say that?
Oh, I
Oh,
was
because
gonna
of
say, bro.
suspension.
Yeah, like that sounds crazy.
Bro, Tristan Thompson taking steroids to average 1.5.
What do you need to
Once
take
again.
this for? I think he just needed to stay on the practice squad.
Didn't
I
hang
think
it
he
up.
really was liking it. Yeah, he didn't hang it up.
Yeah.
That was crazy when he was like, you just got to cheat and everything. You know? I was like,
That's
God,
crazy.
that was wild to say.
Crazy. My dude cheated on old girl so many times, bro.
Yeah, man, cheated
Chloe,
with the
man.
drugs. Cheated, no, I'm playing.
Hey, man. Y'all see Bobby Snell? Is that his first name?
Tony?
Tony Snell.
I said
I
Bobby.
was like, who Bobby?
First of all, Tony, and second, why are we talking about Tony Snell?
Because man,
that
he's
was
in the
pretty
news. He's in the news, man.
Is it good or bad?
Well,
Sad.
It's sad. We need to get this guy signed onto a team, man.
I think we missed the deadline though already.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
So
said
Tony Snell, Tony Snell has 2 autistic kids, and he needed to be signed by a team so he could get the 10-year insurance plan or something for his kids.
God damn, this is sad.
And all he needed to play was for
Jesus.
the rest of or at least be on a team for the rest of the season, so he would have been able to get that.
Jesus Christ,
So-
that is.
Yeah, I think the deadline has already passed for him to sign to a team. You know, Tony Snell's autistic himself.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he when his daughter got diagnosed, he
Oh, I do. Okay, I
He
do
went to
remember
check
that. I
himself
think.
and
Yeah,
see.
Wow.
but it's not like he's obviously high.
I mean, autism is a spectrum.
Yeah. I mean, it's sad, man. I hate that for him.
Seriously.
Hopefully,
Yeah, that sucks, man.
He can get the help for him, man,
Yeah.
for sure.
Probably maybe play overseas or something. Damn, that was sad, man.
Yeah.
Have to say
Yeah,
that.
sorry I just happened to think about that. It's part of it, man.
Jesus.
It's part of it, man. So let's jump back in the West. We have a new leader.
Who we got? OKC.
Thunder. OKC is leading with a
sticking to
35-15 record. They're 8-2 in their last 10. Now the Timberwolves are also 35-15 as of before tonight. I don't know if either of these teams are playing tonight, but they're 6-4 in their last 10. So I guess that goes into who's on top. So they're neck and neck with each other, man. Then you got the Clippers, who have been great.
The Clippers have been balling lately.
Last couple months, man,
Clippers are
crazy.
looking good.
Yeah, they clicking. Now that might be the team to watch.
Then you got the Nuggets, the Kings, and the Suns.
Okay, the Suns trying to make their appearance back into talks.
Then you go to the East, and there's a team that I want to talk about on here that's been playing
Oh,
crazy. So you got Boston still up top, 38-12.
Boston.
They're in the lead in the East, and it's the Bucks. You got the Cavaliers, who I think have been playing crazy. I mean, their head coach has done really well with that squad.
yeah, this without Darius Garland out there
Yeah.
too.
You got the Knicks, the 76ers, and the Pacers. I mean, that's a good top 10. I mean, top 6, man.
The 76ers might get lower.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah, with Embiid out for the season, huh?
Not for the season, but for a couple months.
Until playoffs, huh?
I don't know.
It would have sounded like.
I don't know if they have an exact timetable.
Yeah, they don't have an.
I bet it's still playoffs.
It's an extended time, is what
Yeah.
they said.
Meniscus tour, isn't that what it was?
Is it meniscus?
Yeah,
The meniscus, yeah. That's a pretty serious injury though.
I mean, Drake had that. It's not the first. What do you say? It's not the first time. What do you say? It's not the first time. He was balling on 2 crutches or something like that. I don't know. He said 2 crutches. I don't remember the rest.
Drake.
Did y'all hear about Doc Rivers?
Yes.
He's going to be the
coach for the East,
coach of the East,
of the All Star.
Oh, the coach?
the
Oh,
All Star.
really?
But he said he's going to give his whatever he makes to Adrian Griffin.
Oh, okay, well that's good
Because that makes no sense. He's
because
been,
you literally just walked into that job.
He definitely walked into that job. It wasn't him. But hey,
so shout out to him. I forgot who's going to be on the other side, man. I think they came up with it, but I forgot. All-Star game, man. Oh, what's crazy about that is not only are they doing the 3-point contest, Steph and Sabrina, I don't know how to say her
I was
last
about to
name.
say Sabrina who.
Ionescu or something like that. I mean, they're going to have a 3-point.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be, at first, I think they were going to do it where she was going to shoot from the WNBA line and he was going to shoot from the NBA. But I think
make it all fair, man. Shoot from that NBA line.
That's what she said. She
That's what she said?
she quote tweeted it and said, "I'll shoot from."
She'll probably
that
kill
line.
it.
Okay.
That's dope to see.
So I mean, she'll still have the WNBA ball, but
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that makes
nothing
sense.
wrong with
But
that.
shoot from that 3-point line.
oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I think she can give Steph a run for his money, man.
Speaking of stuff, I was gonna. Did you see that thing about the Warriors where like basically everybody's up on the table except Steph?
should be.
They said that, but at the same time, they're not trying to get rid of Clay for some
I
reason.
bet you they will.
He washed.
I think they just want to
We gotta stop
Stay
saying
loyal
washed,
to
man.
stay loyal to their core. You know,
They should ride it till the wheels fall off. Like Well, no, San Antonio didn't ride to the whip because Tony Parker went to the Hornets.
I think. Well, Tony Parker left though, right? Then he went and got the bag.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did. That's why I remember that.
Charlotte
Yeah.
paid him a lot. So.
But that by the time he left, that team was kind of pretty much over with.
Oh
though.
yeah, the wheels were falling off.
Yeah.
Already. Yeah.
You think they should ride it out?
I think so.
Really?
I mean, I don't care to see the Warriors win anymore. So
That's facts.
Oh,
I
okay.
think
That's facts.
So you speaking as a biased fan? I'm saying like,
If I was a Warriors fan, I'd be like, yeah, trade everybody, help Steph out,
Oh, yeah.
okay,
because Steph can still win with the right team.
yeah, he's averaging what 25, 20, like yeah.
But he don't got the right team, man.
I mean, it's hard. I don't want to say wash. I don't think they're just not all on the same page anymore. It's hard to call legendary players washed.
Everybody goes through it, man.
That's wild because they wasted number 2 draft pick.
Oh, yeah, to keep that team together, right?
yeah.
Well, no,
Oh, you talking about Wiseman?
yeah,
That was a way.
But he was trash though.
yeah.
He's in Detroit now, right?
Did
Did we talk about this last?
I'm not gonna lie, in their defense though, they wasn't expecting that though. Like him coming out of college, they went, okay, he looking like, come on,
I was listening.
bro. Wasn't that the draft with Marvin Bagley and all of them?
Nah, that was Anthony Edwards was first.
Oh yeah.
It was Anthony Edwards.
Who the heck was it? Who was
Hold
it?
on, let me check it out.
LaMelo.
What year was that?
It was LaMelo.
LaMelo was 3 after.
Oh, that was that? Oh, yeah, they could have had LaMelo.
Yeah, they probably could have.
That's a
What year was
bad.
that? 2019?
2020.
2020?
Probably 20.
That wouldn't have made sense for them to get LaMelo though.
Hold on.
I think when did they draft? No, never mind. You're looking it up.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
Just look up James Wiseman draft.
James Wiseman draft is crazy.
It wasn't 2019 because that was James Wiseman. That was Zion.
Oh, Zion. And
James
Zion.
Wiseman was like
Oh, 2020.
2020, yeah.
2020
COVID.
draft. 2020 NBA drafts. I just want to see who else
Yeah.
they could have picked. Yeah, so Anthony Edwards, obviously they weren't going to get that. He was going to go number 1.
Yeah,
He was
regardless.
projected one.
You got, obviously Wiseman. You got LaMelo Ball.
That's not a good fit.
Patrick Williams, which, who?
Who is that?
Right. The Cavaliers drafted Okoro.
I remember
Isaac
him.
Okoro.
I remember him.
The Hawks got Onyeka Okongwu.
This already sounded like it was a bad draft.
This doesn't sound like
The Pistons drafted Killian Hayes.
Okay.
This is
The
a
Knicks
bad
drafted Obi Toppin.
Oh man.
The Wizards drafted Advijda, the Avdija.
See, like, who else were they gonna draft? Like, they didn't have a choice.
might-
Well,
might
this is
should've
where the
flipped
the Kings drafted Tyrese Halliburton in this draft.
Ooh, Halliburton.
But he wasn't even playing like that coming fresh out of school, though.
But Halliburton on the Warriors, that would have been
The Magic
crazy.
Yeah,
drafted
now,
Cole
but
Anthony.
huh?
The Mavericks. I mean, not the Mavericks. The Magic drafted Cole Anthony in this draft. We drafted Josh Green.
Oh my! Why did we do that?
he
This
has
is a rough draft.
Oh, 76ers, Tyrese Maxey, but he wasn't. He just now.
Fellow
we-
Dallas native,
We
you
didn't
know what I'm
project
saying?
Tyrese Maxey to be that cold, but I think LaMelo and the Warriors would have worked out.
We try to get Tyrese Maxey on the pod. Get our Dallas natives on here.
Who? Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah.
Cade Cunningham, too.
Oh yeah, Cade.
The Lakers drafted. And y'all traded him.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure we traded.
It was Jaden McDaniel.
This is
McDaniels.
all right. Stop right there. This is obviously a terrible.
Oh, yeah.
draft.
Oh, one more.
That's noticeable. I mean,
Desmond
notable.
Bain was
Okay.
drafted by the Celtics, but then he got traded
to the
to
Grizzlies.
the Grizzlies.
Desmond Bain is borderline all-star, so averaging 24 points a game. So
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Warriors could have drafted LaMelo though.
no, because LaMelo's a point guard. They don't need another point guard.
He would
Should've.
He could play the 2.
That's not a.
He played 2 in high school, and
He's
he didn't go to college, but
This was a terrible
he's
draft.
under height though. As a 2.
no, he's like 6'6", 6'7".
He is not 6'7".
The whole family's like 6'7", except Jello.
Yeah, I'll take you. I'm gonna take your word for it.
This is the Ball
Ball
family.
brand insight right here.
This is the Ball family.
Yeah, no, they got hype for sure.
Okay. All right, then. Yeah, that definitely would have worked out. Then.
Yeah.
Moved him in two, and he likes to shoot anyway. Gotta get that shot more together though.
Probably could have ran it with the second unit, honestly. So
LaMelo on the second unit is crazy.
just because it would be his team on the second unit.
He wouldn't do it.
I don't know,
He's having too much fun in Charlotte
man.
No, I'm saying if he would have played with the Warriors.
off the court.
Why did I see a highlight reel of the Hornets buying ice like jewelry?
That's on brand.
What?
Because
This
they
is why y'all
damn
have 10
bad,
wins.
They ain't producing on the court.
This
they,
is why y'all have 10 wins for the season, man.
Literally.
Worried about the wrong
they
thing.
buying ice, man.
I mean, why not? We losing.
That's crazy.
To get in the gym.
They got to make sure they're dripped out, man, for their
For
their
the
loss.
press conferences.
press
and stuff.
conference.
Who else is on that team?
Hey, we losing, but we dripped out. Gordon Hayward, washed. Injury prone, washed.
Gordon Hayward is still on there.
And they might re-sign him, too.
Oh, they signed him back though, because he was
Yeah,
with him before.
yeah,
Then he
yeah.
went to Boston or something like that. Didn't he? Okay.
Dude, he could have been
They
so
got,
much better.
They
if
got
he-
Miles Bridges.
Injuries suck, bro.
Well,
said
that's
Miles.
Boston injury was rough.
Rough.
He never recovered from that.
He didn't, because he was gonna have a breakout superstar year with that with Jason Tatum. I remember that, right? Or was that before
Jason
Tatum?
Tatum? I
No,
think
that's
that
before
was-
Jason
that was right
Tatum,
before
right?
Tatum.
Yeah, they was banking on him to be the next. Oh, I
Because
remember
it was
that now.
Kyrie and Gordon Hayward.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
And he like tore his ACL the first game.
bro.
Yep.
And that was right after he had a
Dang.
huge season for the Jazz.
Bro,
It was.
they got Kyle Lowry.
No, they don't.
It says Kyle Lowry.
He has not played a game.
Oh yeah, I forgot. But they traded him, but
yeah,
he's not going to play.
They wait until the trade deadline.
I was gonna say,
They got
they
a bunch
do
of
not have
people who
Kyle
I've never
Lowry.
heard of.
They just drafted Brandon Miller. He's doing pretty.
Oh yeah,
Brandon Miller is good. He's a good rookie.
Ish Smith is on this team.
Okay.
They got some guy named JT Thor. PJ, obviously PJ. Frank, we used to have this guy.
Who? Frank Vogel? Or, I said
No,
Frank
that's
Vogel,
a
the
coach. Into
Nidalakina,
whatever.
Frankie Smokes.
I think we used to have him, didn't we?
Man, stop.
I'm saying
I'm talking about not you. I'm talking about him.
Frankie Smokes. That's what we used to call him.
Got Cody Martin. He
Okay.
used to play for the Heat, right?
No,
That's one.
That's the other.
That's not one of the twins.
Oh.
That's Caleb Martin.
one of the
Oh,
twins,
Caleb
but
Martin. Oh, okay.
Caleb Martin's the good one.
They got a guy named.
They used to have both of them though.
That it
This
did.
guy's name is Leaky. Like a leak. Leaky. It's Leaky.
What's the last name?
Black.
Leaky Black.
Leaky Black. That's a rapper.
That's a hard name.
That is a hard rap name.
Leaky
Leaky
Black.
Black. Oh,
That's crazy.
Crazy.
dang, that's a hard name. I'm not gonna forget that name now. He probably is terrible too.
They got enough room for one rapper, and they already have that.
RTBMB.
What you say? I know.
RTBMB. Miles Bridges.
Miles Bridges, bro, MB. Hey, and
is that the group name together? Or
RTB. I think that's the click name, and then MB.
the Click?
He's actually
It's like ASAP.
he's actually cold. He was for the one
Basketball
song.
players.
Hey man, as far as rapping goes, listen, I can't condone anything else he does off the court, but
Facts.
as far as rapping goes,
Oh, because he be rapping on them Detroit beats, right?
yeah, because I think he's from like Flint or something.
Yeah, he is from
Yeah.
Flint. Oh, he is hard. I ain't gonna lie, he hard.
Yeah.
I hate the group name though. So who's LaMelo gonna be? Babytron of the group?
I don't think LaMelo raps.
No, he got to leave that for Lonzo. Lonzo don't even rap anymore, does he?
I haven't heard nothing.
Lonzo
in a
thought he
while,
was
man.
a fake Drake.
Man, Lonzo was cold.
Stop. Hey,
You don't remember that Kuzma diss?
we don't need to remember.
The Kyle Kuzma diss was
Yeah,
crazy.
No, it didn't.
He said,
No, it didn't. And he's super
he
monotone.
said, you don't even know your dad, but I'm like, dog, why are you talking about not knowing his dad? Y'all are teammates.
So I hate him. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't last.
Yeah, that might have blew the team
I
up.
was about to say that's one of the reasons it didn't last like it's supposed to. That wasn't gonna work anyway though.
That's hilarious.
They're too much of the same personality.
Facts. Hey,
Lonzo might come back too.
he might.
Hope so.
Hope so, man. Point guards. Speaking of point guards, Damian Lillard.
What
He
do you do?
do.
So he envisions playing for the Blazers at the end of his career and to retire a Portland Trail Blazer. Just saying. What
Bro,
y'all think?
still trying not to run from the grind.
I came back, y'all.
I respect it though.
Hey man, you know
I'm 40, yo, but I
he's
came
working
back.
for his money, man.
Once a retired Blazer, I like it.
No, he's saying that he gonna have getting his Michael Jordan run ready for when he played for the Wizards. That's what it's gonna be like.
You're gonna be old.
It's gonna be Dame's farewell tour. That's when he gonna come back.
Yep.
Ain't no way.
Or he'll just, you know how the NFL does 1 day contract.
Exactly. He's smart for saying that though. Yeah, I want to retire, Blazer. Yeah, I'll do that. It's gonna be my last season ever, but yeah.
Facts, man.
I'm not mad at it though.
No, I'm not mad at him saying that either.
Respect the hustle, man.
So we just quoting Dame.
That's it in the NBA, man. Mike, you want to take over for me, man? The music? You want to talk about the
Oh,
music?
Jesus Christ.
Aubrey, you want to talk about the music?
I know where he's going to go with
There's
it.
some music stuff that I'm gonna need your help on because I'm not caught up on the Club Shay Shay.
I didn't really watch this. I just saw some stuff.
Uh-huh.
I just saw some clips and reactions.
Yeah.
Going with 21 Savage?
Let's just talk about
Let's
it.
start with Club Shay Shay.
Going with 21 Savage, right?
Yeah, 21 Savage and Usher got on there.
Oh, was it about the weird thing when he talking about Diddy?
Well, he said
You talked about Diddy on there?
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
he revealed that they almost started a super group with Jay-Z,
Oh.
Pharrell, and Diddy.
I thought Aubrey was saying something else.
Nah, they was
said weird.
fighting over the Frosted Flakes though.
See what? I'm gonna need you to expand on
Just
that.
That's
playing.
crazy.
I'm just playing, y'all.
Oh,
Don't listen to me.
listen, man. I don't put it past Diddy at this point.
Huh?
I don't put nothing past Diddy at this point.
Facts.
I know. All this stuff's been confirmed, said though, but
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go too deep in it.
Could you imagine that though if they started that group?
What, wrestling over Frosted Flakes? I can't imagine that.
No.
I don't want to
Got
do
two
that.
different conversations.
I don't care nothing about
That's what
those
I'm not
Frosted
doing.
Flake conversations.
A Jay-Z, Pharrell, and Diddy album though, or supergroup. That sounds amazing.
I don't want to hear take that all day while Jay-Z's rapping.
That's
I
what-
love Jay-Z and Pharrell and Usher though.
That was,
But this is even before the allegations, what did he just hear Diddy talk shit on the end of the song or just say ad libs and stuff?
I mean, he could do some verses. Too.
Bad boy, we won't stop.
He could do some verses too. On there.
Take that.
Oh man, that's funny. Okay, that's all I
That was
heard
from-
about it. I didn't watch the whole interview. I didn't watch the whole 21 interview, but I did. This part I wanted to talk about because it kind of incorporates Young Thug as well and everything that's going on there.
Huh.
Apparently, he was talking about how 21 wants to sell his catalog and make money. Which I mean, hey man, it's like $85 million or something crazy like that.
Yeah, catalogs are going for crazy.
Like,
Yeah, they are.
shoot, you might as well sell that bad boy.
Yeah.
He's saying that a lot of his raps aren't real. What he raps about is not real. He's just rapping. But Metro Boomin came out and said, "No, it's cap." He said he's just saying that because he doesn't want to get that Young Thug treatment.
I think he is saying that's capped to when 21 Savage was saying he was like reading when he was like 1,000 words, like when he's like 6 years old or something like that.
He did say that was Cap too.
Yeah, I think that. Oh, he said cap to both of them.
He was calling cap on everything.
I think he was just watching the interview.
That's what you supposed to say.
But yeah, that's then Lil Durk say in the beginning of his album, "This deluxe is all cap."
But y'all gotta. But that's like you don't want to incriminate yourself on a live interview. Like
Yeah,
you
see what
already.
they doing the Thug on his music.
Your verses are enough. I'm about to say.
Well, shoot, T Grizzly says in one of his songs, he said, if y'all look up, basically said if you look between the music and the city, he's like it's real, it's all true, man.
He's a law abiding citizen.
Yeah, now we can't be telling the truth in our raps.
See, yeah, no, you can't. Come on,
Nah, you can't.
they using you. Even Gucci Man rapped it. He said, "Be careful." I forgot how he put it, man. He's like, "But the feds are listening to the music."
Yeah,
It's like why go on your songs and admit to what you've been doing, man? That's gonna get you caught up.
Right message, wrong messenger.
he's speaking from experience.
Okay,
I think
that's better.
I think that's what.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you like Gucci.
Well, shoot, no. There's like 10. There's all.
I could make
of
a whole album full of.
I was about to say Gucci diss is good to God. That's gonna be. Yeah, or him incriminating himself. There's plenty of them.
Yeah, but he's a free man.
Yeah, all that stuff is props though, obviously. So
Yeah.
That's what Dirk says.
Yeah.
It's all props.
All props.
all props.
Shout out to Lil Durk, man. He won a Grammy last night.
Oh, he did for All My Life.
Yeah.
What's up?
That sounds kind of like a Grammy bait song, but shout out to him, man.
No, man, get that. Oh, that sounds like some hate, Mike.
I'm not a fan of All My Life. I'm sorry.
I'm not either. But I don't
like
think
the
it's
hook.
for the Grammy though. I think it was. I think it was for the radio.
The hook is
the
childish.
hook sounds like Grammys.
Yeah.
Like,
I think you need that.
Oh my.
But you got to think
Oh,
about
Oh my life.
about Dirk's whole career though. It's kind of like a bad negative shadow on this. So he kind of needed that song
yeah,
where everybody could attach to it, where it ain't talking about what he talking about.
Bro,
I'm
they
cool
played
with
that,
a positive song. I'm not a fan of the.
I wasn't really a fan either, but
they murdered that song, dude. They played it on the radio like every
No.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
no.
They definitely
Oh my life. You didn't like the kids singing?
No.
No, that was so corny, bro.
No, kids singing on the song.
J. Cole's verse was fire, though.
Yeah.
Cole's verse was
I
fire.
thought Dirk versus
Both of the
fire,
verses
too.
are
Oh
fire.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't play the hook. You know.
God damn.
The album wasn't bad, though.
Mike not
I mean,
feeling. Mike
I-
not feeling the kids sing the hook.
Nah.
I picked that one song with Morgan Wallen in it. It's good. Good message.
They got kids. They don't got kids in it.
No, don't.
No.
Sissy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with songs with no kids singing on the hook.
Do you like motivational songs?
Not necessarily. I mean,
Do you think
it
it's
depends
corny?
on how it sounds, really.
I mean, specifically, like they aiming for that. Like you just know, like
Yeah,
basically-
no.
Okay, I thought yeah.
Don't try to uplift me. Like, if you want to uplift me, do it naturally. Don't go in the booth and be like, man, I'm about to.
How you feel about? Do you feel about that with that new T Grizzly song that's going crazy everywhere?
I don't know if I heard it.
It's just all on TikTok and everything called Nobody.
He got an uplifting song? Are you being serious? That don't sound
I
right.
ain't heard it.
I don't know why that's so funny.
Cause he was like, he really got an uplifting song. Are we talking about the same person?
I like T Grizzly, though. He can rap.
He said he got a
I
positive
like T
song.
Grizzly too.
Really?
But I haven't heard that.
You don't like T Grizzly?
I do like T Grizzly.
Oh.
That was just funny that you said that. Like that guy really didn't have a positive song. Like he's just shoot him up, baby.
I was shook, man. It's crazy.
Oh man, but no, it's called Nobody though.
Okay. Hey, Mike, what else happened at the Grammys?
Man,
A lot of stuff.
Where do we start, man? Killer Mike made a sweep at the Grammys, won like every hip hop award.
Three peak.
And they
Yeah,
swept
that's
him
me.
out the arena.
Yeah, got arrested.
Does anybody still got
Nobody
update on what
knows.
that was about?
Nobody
No
knows,
clue.
man. Probably
Maybe he just got too drunk and then he just.
I think I read something about just like him getting into it with like security up there, so they
was
arrested
staged.
him. Yeah, I don't think it was.
I ain't gonna lie, that defend he a big dude though too.
Yeah.
But still.
Dude, the comments were going crazy on Twitter. I'm just saying.
But what do y'all think about Killer Mike winning like hip hop album of the year? Because a lot of people are upset about that.
Killer Mike, unless he's with Run the Jewels, is not usually my type of music though. But I did listen to like a few songs off the album though, and they're pretty good though. But like hearing him talk about it in interviews and stuff, all the like passion and stuff he put into it and stuff like that, from him talking about his mom and all of that good stuff and what he's been through in the music industry and putting it all in one album. Because I think this is his first like solo album besides Run the Jewels in like 20 years.
It's been a while.
Yeah. So I feel like it's a good like, hey, put my blood, sweat, and tears in this album. This is it right here. I think that was it for him.
And you can hear it in the album.
You can, especially the song about his mom.
Yeah.
Like that
I'm
was-
kind of the opposite of you. I'm not that big of a fan of Run the Jewels. I
Yeah.
respect the music that they make, but I'm like, I don't know. It's not my.
You don't
type
like
of
Run the
music.
Jewels?
It's okay to me.
I like Run the Jewels, like, but I think I like. Well, I should take that back. I like Killer Mike overall. Dungeon Family Killer Mike.
Yeah.
It's the whole world.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
remember that song?
yeah.
Which I didn't know he had a Grammy for that too.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay.
It used to be my song when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, shouts out to Killer Mike.
A lot
though.
of people were upset about the Killer Mike win. But
I'm not a really Grammy watcher though, so I just like kind of watch the highlights and stuff.
Who else?
basically.
Do you
So
know who else?
who's the nomination?
there wasn't nothing else to watch because they didn't air any of the hip hop awards. So
Really?
nah, they didn't. He got that award at like 4 p.m.
Wow.
I'm dead.
Let me look up the
Nominations?
nominees.
I mean,
What they got against it? But I ain't gonna lie. As much as rap has been anti-Grammy though,
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of
that's
like
true.
putting it back on. It's like, oh, y'all don't care? We don't care either.
You know what's funny? People were saying like they were questioning why he got arrested because like Will Smith literally hit some dude and he didn't get arrested,
that's what we
and
got.
that dude was Chris Rock. I didn't
Yeah,
want to just.
but-
I didn't want to just say.
You think the police
Everybody
was
was
intimidated by
confused.
Will Smith?
Nah.
I think everybody was just confused at that time.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you think anybody's intimidated by that slap?
So Killer Mike won against Her Loss, Heroes and Villains, the Metro Boomin album, Utopia, Travis Scott, and King's Disease 3.
Jesus Christ, he went up to some heavy hitters. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta put my take back now.
That's honestly like a really good.
That's a good lineup.
Yeah, that's a really good lineup.
Dang, he won against Her Loss and Utopia.
Yeah,
That's
I didn't really
amazing.
like Utopia like
That's
that.
amazing that he lost to her loss. I mean, he won to her loss.
Yeah.
Her loss. Is
Yeah.
that right?
Her Loss. Yeah,
Her loss.
But in defense,
That's crazy.
Her Loss had a whole bunch of bangers on it, but they looking for like complete like bodies of work.
I think that's what they were looking for. When they were voting for it.
coming for the Grammys. I think people would get that mixed up when they look at the Grammys. And
Oh, that
stuff.
was never going to be Metro Boomin's album because that's
like a compilation.
like a compilation,
It
right?
was a good album.
I know.
No,
No,
it
no,
was
no,
good.
It was a
It
good
was,
album.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just
Yeah, yeah,
saying.
I know.
If you look at it producer wise, it does flow into each other though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like if you listen to the songs, the way the beats flow into each other after each song, then
That's true.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree with that.
but Travis Scott wasn't happy with it. I don't know if did
Utopia wasn't that good.
did y'all see his Fiend performance?
No, I didn't see it. What did he do?
I saw like a clip of it. I didn't see
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Well, they were performing Fiend at the Grammys.
Yeah.
Obviously, this was after he lost the award,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, "What did he say? They slipped on me 10 times while performing." Speaking on the Grammys, he's been nominated 10 times and hasn't won one yet.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh, he didn't win one for Astro World.
no,
That's crazy. Honestly.
I think-
Wait,
and I
depends
think
who he was
that's-
going
that's
against
what
that
he
year
gets
though. I think Damn dropped that year.
I think
If Damn dropped that year,
I
then
think that
no.
might have been the Cardi B year. Let me check.
Oh man.
Oh, well, if it was a Cardi B year, he was going to lose to Cardi B or he's going to lose to Damn.
That's wild.
Yeah, let me double check.
I
Yeah,
forgot.
okay. So she won against Mac Miller, Nipsey Hussle, Pusha T, and Astro World.
That's crazy.
Dang, that's some heavy hitters on that one too.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They should have gave that to Mac, dude. Nah.
I mean, they could have gave it to,
Anybody.
Yeah, anybody on
any
that
one of
list.
those albums could have won.
but
Back to these nominations.
I'm
though.
with you though. I liked Utopia.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was as amazing as the Travis Scott fans make it out to be. But
It wasn't. It
he has
wasn't
a rabid
Astro
fan
World
base.
at all.
Yeah.
I agree.
Wasn't Astro World? Wasn't Rodeo?
It wasn't right. It was better than Birds Fly.
Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight.
Even though I liked that album, but it was better than Birds in the Trap.
But that wasn't even really an album. That was more just like a.
No, Birds in the Trap. That was an album.
I don't think he considered.
I know you don't want to consider it. It's an
I don't
album,
think he
Mike.
considers it.
It's
He
an album,
put out
Mike.
an
I think it
album,
was like
man.
a mixtape.
That was it was an album.
I think it was.
You don't want to include the album because it was kind of like a. Why did you put this out, Travis? But
I mean, it had some good songs.
it had some
There's some
bangers
really
on
good
there.
songs
It
on
has
there.
Goosebumps is on there.
Yeah,
Yep. Good
But
songs on
yeah.
there, man.
But nah, I like the songs on Utopia. The songs that do hit on Utopia, they hit. But the songs that don't hit, they just really don't hit.
yeah,
They don't do it for me.
yeah. There's a lot of skips on there.
Facts.
It's same here. I feel like he's just going through a whole bunch of too much stuff to where he couldn't sit down and actually put together an album. He kind of had to rush that one out.
Yeah,
Hey, so Mike, man, someone else threw some shade in here after winning a Grammy.
yeah.
Who was that?
Hove, Jay-Z himself. He got got the Impact, the Dr. Dre Impact Award. I don't know if that's a new thing or not.
Who threw shade at Jay-Z?
No, Jay-Z had threw some shade at the Grammys while accepting his award.
What did he say?
I know he had mentioned that Beyonce, his wife, has the most Grammys, but has never won an Album of the Year award, which is pretty crazy.
okay, we just picking and choosing now. Like,
I mean,
I get it though.
When you watch, I watch the Grammys like every year. But when you watch the Grammys, album of the year is like the award.
Renaissance didn't get it.
No,
They probably should have got it.
Beyonce self-titled didn't get it. Lemonade didn't get it.
Oh, he about to go Beehive on me.
You know who you
No, I'm just saying. Like if you look at all her, it's crazy that she's never won album.
Don't she always lose to Taylor Swift or something like that?
Nah, she lost to Adele once. 1 year she lost to what's that person's name? Beck. Y'all remember when?
Yeah, I remember Beck.
Y'all remember when she lost to Beck and Kanye was about to walk up there?
Yeah, and he acted like he was about to walk up there.
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, nah. I mean, it's Jay-Z. It's his wife. Of course, he's gonna get up there and stand up for his wife.
I agree with Mike. I was just playing devil's advocate. I feel like she should have been one the album of the year.
Yeah,
that's actually kind of crazy.
And to think don't attack me, Swifties. To think Taylor Swift has 4.
I knew it was
within her shorter career.
Yeah,
I'm not saying she don't deserve any of them, but
that's been also a debate too. The whole Taylor Swift Beyonce is Taylor Swift more famous than Beyonce? Like, yeah.
I don't know. I think Taylor Swift might have a more active fan base.
I was about to say
that's the only reason why.
Yeah.
Probably in this generation, yes.
Beyonce's fan base is a little older. They're not gonna go as crazy as a young pop star's fan base is with everything.
But you swear, people that like us that like music like that and stuff, we're gonna be more like, it's Beyonce because it's Beyonce. But in reality, you gotta look at it. Taylor Swift is bigger than Beyonce.
I think it's
right now.
I think, like I said, I think it's just a fan base. Like, Beyonce fans aren't gonna watch Kansas City Chiefs games because Beyonce is there. Taylor Swift fans are going to,
Yeah.
But shouldn't that show the impact right there just of her being there?
I just think it might be like an age thing too.
That's where I kind of see it, right? I think Taylor Swift right now in this generation that we're in, Taylor Swift is bigger globally right now.
Yeah.
And especially because now she's getting showed on Chiefs games. Every game they cut to her all the time. She is out there, her name's out there, her music's out there, everything's out there. Everything's about Taylor Swift right now. But Beyonce used to be that at some point.
We know what you mean. You gotta explain that to me.
Beyonce had that type of fan base when she had that age range of fan base,
Yeah.
But Beyonce been out since like 97.
Like Taylor Swift fans are just rapid. Like they're crazy.
I think no, I don't know. They might curse me with this, but Taylor Swift is the equivalent to Drake to me, if that makes sense. Because she's never had a moment of falling off. Whatever new trend that's on, she's on that. When it comes to hopping on the new artists and stuff like that, she does that too. She's Drake.
I think Taylor Swift fans would kill you for saying that she's Drake and not the other way around.
They're equal.
Because Taylor Swift is way bigger than Drake.
Not way bigger.
You don't think so?
No, I think right now Drake is bigger than Beyonce.
All right, these are some crazy takes coming out.
No, I'm serious. Like, people don't want to say it though, but it's true. I love Beyonce too, and I think Beyonce makes better music than actually both of them. But that don't take away from the facts that they're bigger than her.
I could see Taylor bigger than Beyonce, but I can't see Drake bigger than Beyonce.
Bro, Drake is bigger than Beyonce. It's okay to say that though, because you got to think about what the time that Beyonce came out. She came out in a time where the fan bases weren't going crazy like this, and then the same thing that there wasn't no beehives or anything like that, there wasn't any beehives or anything when Beyonce first blew. Now there's beehives and stuff like that when she's more into it, but when she was in her prime, there wasn't no beehive or anything like that you could see on the internet at least. Yeah, maybe out there at the concert, but
how is Drake bigger than Beyonce? That's what I'm wondering.
Drake is bigger than his fan base is bigger than Beyonce. Drake is more of a name. I feel like a little bit more of a name worldwide than Beyonce, and I love Beyonce. I don't have nothing against Beyonce. You looking at me like you?
No, I'm listening. I'm just listening.
Oh no, man!
What you think, Justin? You think Drake's bigger than Beyonce?
I'm not saying anything.
Don't bite your tongue. Say it.
Why not? What you think?
I'm gonna say this. I think as of right now, in this very moment, as we sit here in this room recording this podcast,
right? Drake really hard.
Drake is, I think, just because of like TikTok and stuff, he might have the edge.
That's all. Statistically wise, they are bigger than Beyonce.
I think we'd have to pull up numbers for Drake and Beyonce.
You can pull it up.
We'll have to do it right now.
I feel like because that's probably it's gonna be something you don't want to see.
No, I ain't tripping. I have no stake in Beyonce. I just feel like it's gonna take a long time if we pull up numbers. But
you hear that buzzing, man? You know what that sounds like?
No, but I will say numbers as far as Taylor and Beyonce. Taylor does have the edge in numbers.
That's all I'm saying.
But Drake and Beyonce, I don't think the numbers are.
I don't know, man.
Are there for Drake.
I think of all time, I think Beyonce probably has the edge.
Because she has.
But right now, though, I think Drake is a little bit more.
Did Beyonce do $1 million in a week with Lemonade? Right.
I mean, I don't.
Because Drake hit $1 million.
I don't know what $1 million in a week right now is anyway. Like I don't really pay attention to album stats like that.
Wait, Drake did $1 million a week pure album sales, didn't he?
Pure album sales?
Nah, I feel like last person that did that was Wayne.
I probably remember pure album sales.
Carter 3. I think that's the last time I heard somebody go platinum in the first week.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Anything else happen at the Grammys? I don't think so. Y'all didn't watch the Grammys at all, huh?
No, I didn't watch the Grammys.
I
don't really care about award shows, man.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into some more hives.
Woo, we gonna end it on this.
Yeah, we're gonna end it on this.
That's not a hive. That's a delusion.
No, these are
Before we get into this, this is a strictly, purely hip hop conversation.
I don't care no more, man. Just get to it, man. Forget the highs. Forget the barbs. I don't care.
All right. As far as me and Justin goes, barbs, we're not trying to hurt any feelings. We strictly talking about music.
Some of y'all need help.
Aubrey wants all the smoke with y'all.
I don't want all the smoke. Some of y'all need to go.
Aubrey want a little bit of smoke with y'all.
Need to go to the psychiatrist.
I will just say from what the barbs have done, from what has been reported that they have done is insane.
Well, barbs are insane.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, they are insane.
Barbs are they ride behind Nicki regardless.
Try to pull that with me though.
Let's get into it, man. Megan. We're gonna start with Megan.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion dropped the song "Hiss."
Sure did. Fire.
She was fed up with everybody.
Woo! Definitely, I wasn't expecting
She sent a few shots,
a
few different areas.
Everywhere.
You know, she sent some shots to Drake allegedly.
No, that was definitely Drake.
That was.
So these rappers got the same scars.
Hood hopping. Now that was funny.
Hood hopping
like a bad. Now that was funny. That was funny.
But the line that shook the airwaves. They had.
Did it really shake it?
It shook something.
Shook
man.
the internet.
It shook somebody. When she said, "These girls ain't mad at Megan, they mad at Megan's Law."
Now you gotta dig deep into that.
Now, being someone with just a high school education, I didn't know what Megan's Law was. I had to look it up, and then while I looked it up, I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Megan's Law is the law that basically require people to register as sex offenders. So, with that being said, people heard that and automatically assume, who might be mad at somebody having to register as a sex offender?
Two people.
None other than Nicki. Two people.
I shouldn't have said that.
You're right. I forget about.
You're kind of crazy.
Nicki's brother and
man.
Yeah. So
that's a cold family.
That's crazy.
So Nicki heard that too, and Nicki went on live for 2 days or something,
maybe 3. just rolling
just saying bars and stuff and saying, just I guess previewing this track that she was about to drop.
I don't want to be what she was on,
man. Then we got the track. What's the track called? Bigfoot.
Crazy name.
Now,
I see where she was going with it, but it was like, Okay.
What do y'all think about Bigfoot?
The worst diss song I have ever heard in my life.
Damn. It's pretty bad. It's pretty terrible.
It was horrible.
Why you release an acapella version? Why you talk more on a song than you rap? You talking more at the end than the rap.
Well, she just kept on like she'd rap a little bit and then talk and then rap some more. It's just like, bro, it was all over the place.
The fact that you got 5 in the chamber is even more crazy.
Keep those. Don't
Please keep
if they're
those.
anything like Bigfoot, keep them, please.
Please. Oh, that's not even worth Megan's time to respond to that.
That's always been Nicki's problem though. Like I feel like she always got too many yes men around.
That's definitely her problem.
That's always been her problem.
There's too many people saying, "Oh yeah, that's hard," and her fan base doesn't help either.
Nah.
No, they're hyping
gassing
that
her
They're
song.
up,
the
too.
biggest yes people. Like I've seen so many people trying to argue that this Bigfoot track is hot.
No.
Like what points did they?
And you
say?
know what? I think I figured it out. I feel like
Was it the Detroit beat?
no, I feel like a lot of Barbs aren't really hip hop fans, and I
Agreed.
feel like
Okay.
they feel like if they can explain a bar, that it's hard.
Explain the Nicki bar.
Like I feel like since they know what it means, that they think it's hard, which that doesn't equal to hard.
I don't want to hear you still rap like 2012, 10, because that's what she still rap out. She still rap like in those simile bars, kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, I can't even describe it right now. Should be like, I'm the shit toilet, or say stuff like that. Like I hate that. Like this is
that hashtag flow.
yeah. Remember, because
yeah.
you know Wayne made it. You know Wayne made it famous.
Well, that was Big Sean. Big Sean made that famous.
Ah,
That hashtag flow. I'll get that to Sean.
Or you can give it to Luda.
I'll blow her up.
Luda.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's just, and I respect Nicki as a rapper. I respect her as a writer.
All that
She
credibility has been going out the window these past.
We got to give her credit. I mean, we don't have to, but I just like to lead with love. We got to give her credit.
Hold on. No, wait. We ain't leaving with love yet.
No, I like
There's a
to
lot
lead.
of pills and
No,
emotions
lead.
going on.
Yeah,
Here.
she. Women rap wouldn't be in the position that it is right now if it wasn't for Nicki Minaj.
Are you gonna get this out the way first? huh?
Yeah. Before we get into the,
Before I get crazy, yeah, I feel it.
well, I think we can all agree on that.
Okay,
Women rap was at a bad place before Nicki came in.
there's a huge gap.
It was
Yeah, I
a
agree.
huge gap.
Agreed.
She opened the doors for all these girls.
Just like Lil Kim, Missy Elliott, then nothing after that.
Right then Nicki.
Yeah,
Facts.
But you can't drop stuff like this. This is embarrassing.
this is pretty bad.
This is like
it's horrifying.
almost legacy
pretty bad.
tarnishing.
No, literally.
It's oh yeah, I'm with you on that. That's yeah,
Literally.
I'm with you.
That's
And
not even an exaggeration.
Especially when you're responding to one bar that's better than the whole song. That Megan's Law bar was harder than the whole.
that was harder than the whole song. Yeah. Just the fact that you know it's a good bar when you gotta actually look up to see what a person
Right.
means and stuff
Well, what
like
you
that.
mean by that?
And then when you look at it, like, oh, shit,
Yeah. Right.
you went there? Okay.
Crazy.
All right. A lot of pills and potions, man.
Pills and potions.
But the problem is now, allegedly,
What's that?
actually not even allegedly, this happened. Nicki Minaj fans doxed where Megan's mom is buried.
Oh yeah, they got extra
And
protection.
so they got
over
protection there. But apparently, in retaliation, the other fans,
The
There.
of,
Going to her
the
dad's
hotties,
grave. So,
yeah,
yeah.
have
to her dad's?
gave off Nicki's dad's.
Oh no.
So both graveyards are under protection.
See, it's not even fun anymore. Why can't we
Yeah.
just keep it songs? Like, bro, we don't even want to talk about the like.
That's why I say I feel like these
They don't be
these
fans.
fan bases aren't hip hop fan bases. This is normal.
I don't think they fans.
I think they're fans of the person.
Yeah, just the.
Facts.
Just that person.
Not
the-
It's
Yeah.
like
not the
nothing
music.
else.
But that's kind of a sickness, though.
Because, bro, like back in the
That
day,
is
bro,
serious.
like when these rappers we love diss tracks.
Yeah.
Diss tracks are fire.
Yeah.
And you just leave it at that. It's, like Meek Mill and Drake when that's all it was.
It's been a while since I heard it. Just Pusha T and Drake.
Yeah.
There's 10 Drake's been.
That's the last time though that it's been without any violence or anything like that. Really,
just enjoy the art.
Facts.
You said a lot, but said little.
Like that's all you got to do.
That's it, man.
Like it's not hurting you personally. It's not hurting Nicki personally or Megan personally.
Doesn't affect their bank accounts.
I just wish she would have took a little bit more time to come up with a better diss track.
Yeah, I think she rushed into it, man. She led with her emotions. She should have.
I like that. I like that. She definitely did it with her emotions, and I don't get it though. I feel like everybody else that went at her and stuff. Has she always crazy to jump on people that diss at her? She usually don't say nothing, and she'll like drop them like subliminal bars on songs, right?
Yeah.
This is the first time she made a whole song against somebody.
This is the first time she made a whole song. When this first came out, I listened to Bigfoot like 12 times trying to understand.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, not that it was hot, but I was just trying to figure out what's going on. And then I went to No Frauds, which that's probably the last diss song, quote unquote, that she dropped. You remember
I remember No Frost. Now I think
just-
about it, that song that wasn't that good either.
It wasn't. But she did Remy for like the second half of her verse.
But she does it subliminally though, kinda.
She had she didn't say names, but she had some bars like you.
But she never puts out a full song. That's how you know, like she really bothered. Like she never
really hurt.
Yeah, and you on Instagram Live too?
Yeah,
just doing that. I don't know. You looking real hurt. You look like because I feel like now she feel like there's an actual threat against it.
Yeah.
So it's like,
this is not looking good.
It's not looking good at all, man.
Y'all think Megan responds?
She don't have to.
She doesn't even have to. That's how bad the song was.
We still waiting on Nicki to give out a good diss. Yeah. And then even if she does give out a good diss, will it still matter? Well, to the Barbs it will. But
I think it'll matter. Drake back to back after Charles.
And back to back was hard.
But he dropped back to back like maybe like a few days after.
It was literally like
yeah, it's way past your window. That's the whole
now
part.
It seems like I'm trying to scramble something together.
Yeah, like it's way nobody wants to hear it now. That's another thing about beats and rap though. Like you can respond like a little bit later and stuff like that. But if the other person has to respond, they need to respond like right away though. Yeah. That's true. It's gonna be dragged out.
He said, "Where y'all at?"
Unless you spark it up with something good, she can spark it back up with a good diss track though. It's just got to be phenomenal.
It's got to be really good.
To where we can't remember that first one that she made. It got to be that good.
Well, it's just like Drake's first diss song against Meek Mill was okay.
Yeah, that charged up.
But
that was like an appetizer though.
But that back to back hit.
Yeah.
But Charged Up wasn't terrible like Bigfoot.
No, I'm not
Charged Up wasn't bad. It was just like
it's an appetizer. It's like you felt like it was a build up to something else. You was like, okay, he finna go somewhere else with this. I don't know what, but he's like, just know it's about to go crazy.
I mean, he was just telling you, I'm charged up.
This is a warning.
Yeah.
He said, I waited 4 days. Where y'all at?
I came here in the rave playing AR ad. Bro, that.
Yeah, when he said that, when you know what he talking about, that was a wild bar to say. I was like, oh no, he went. I love when rappers go subliminally like that, where if regular fans wouldn't know what they talking about, but if you like a real fan of that person, then you gonna know what they talking about. You like,
Meek knows what he's talking about.
Exactly. And I was a big Meek fan. Then I was like, ooh, I know that stung.
Yeah, I think back to back made me like completely turned into a Drake fan. Honestly.
Yeah, he said that. I thought he was gonna just give Cassidy bars for no reason. I said, you might as well give Cassidy bars too. Jesus,
that was a wild time. I remember Game hopped in that beef and started dissing Meek Mill.
Yeah, I do.
He got on the ooh beat.
Yeah.
I think Game just do it just to be sparring though, because he know he can rap.
That's all that is. Game just be bored.
Remember he did it with Lil Durk too. Remember he beefing with Lil Durk.
He beefing with Lil Durk.
Yeah, he made a whole song because Lil Durk got into it with Tiger. He's like, man, you ain't messing with my little homie Tiger. I said, bro, you have to get into this.
That's crazy.
Oh man,
gotta love Game.
Yeah,
thanks.
I think that's it though.
That's it, man.
That's it with music.
Yes, sir.
Everybody looking for their music.
We got some. We got some big news. I know Aubrey's hype. Schoolboy Q.
Oh, Blue Lips, March 1st.
Dude, I cannot wait.
Blue Lips,
cannot
March 1st.
wait.
That's all I care about.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I didn't get to see the track list, but I know a track list came out, right?
If that unreleased song on there, then I don't know if y'all. I sent it, but I don't know if y'all listened to it though.
I didn't get to watch it yet.
Oh yeah, you
Where
did
he
say that,
sampled when he sampled Chicken Head.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it flipped into another song.
I need to check that out.
He got Cal Beats on the Cal Banks on the production.
Okay.
He's from Dallas too, so shout out to Cal Banks.
Shout out Cal Banks. Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh yeah, I'm
yeah.
excited
I'm hyped,
too.
man. It's gonna be a great album.
But until then, man, we should give the people a little something to listen to. We should give them something that's on our rotation for the week.
You know we have to look real quick. You saw
I
us
know,
look
I saw
real- as soon as you said rotation, we both like.
I always got to double check that what I'm going with.
Yeah.
But.
Aubrey, who you got this week, man?
Wait, don't start with me, man.
Oh, we starting with Aubrey this
Wait,
week?
no, just start
Don't
with-
start with Aubrey.
No, we start with me.
It's been
Yeah,
a minute.
start. I'm about to
It's
say,
been
give
a
me
minute.
time.
It's
I gotta
been
see
a
what the
minute.
vibe
My
is.
fault.
It,
Justin,
it goes me, Aubrey, you.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you can't mess up, man.
I'm sorry. It's been like what 3 weeks since we've done this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
because the
been a minute
last
now.
interview. Well, no, me and you did it last
Yeah,
time, but you know,
But y'all couldn't do it due to the interview though. So
No, we did one.
we did one.
I did do one, huh?
We did it after.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man.
Justin, my bad. Anyway,
It's all good, man.
What you got?
who you got this week, man?
I got another banger, man. The song is called "Speak." It's by Internet Money and the Kid Leroy.
Okay.
It's fire. It's from the Before the Storm album.
Okay.
It's fire, man.
All right, Aubrey. Now, who you got this week?
Man, I'm gonna go with. I hope I gotta check before I pick it. Make sure I didn't pick this song. Jitty Jid, Baby Tron. Did I pick that? Okay, I got.
I almost picked a Baby Tron song too. It's crazy.
Okay. I got JID and Baby Tron featuring Lil Yachty, half doing dope.
Okay.
Okay, Mike, what you
Sorry
got,
about that
man?
one. I ain't heard that one.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta pick someone
We ain't know who it is.
on the low. This is actually an artist out of Dallas. She's an R&B singer.
Who you got?
Her name is Bria, and the song is called "In the Air."
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta check that out,
Yeah,
man.
you can check those out on our Right on Target Rotation Volume 2 playlist on Spotify, Apple, all
Season
that good
two,
stuff.
Yes, sir. Hey, also, big announcement. We will be having a website coming up, a brand new website, all new. It is very nice. We are excited for it to officially drop. That'll be dropping very soon. Thank you guys for listening to another episode. Thank you guys for being so patient for letting us get this episode out. We will have a quick turnaround. We'll have another.
Oh yeah, we back on Friday.
We back on Friday.
Don't
So
think y'all good for the week, man.
yeah, we got y'all with all this stuff coming out, man. So y'all just make sure stay tuned for more. Definitely click the link below. That's where everything's at, man. Follow us, like, subscribe, comment below, join the conversation. We love to hear from you. We want to hear how you're feeling about it. You got some takes, man? Just let us know down below. You attacking Aubrey for some reason, or Mike, or me? Come on, that's cool. But hey, even if you want to give us some praise, say, hey man, y'all are doing a good job. We appreciate that as well.
You can attack us too. I'm gonna attack back.
That's probably true. But thank you guys once again. It has been another episode of the Right on Target podcast. We're back in a few days. Peace.
Peace.